Anyways, what is up, y'all? Alright, let me change this real quick. I was so ready to stream. Give me 1 second. Okay. Probably won't be staying around too long. I'm very tired. All good, all good. Thank you for coming. Regardless. Anyways, what is up, y'all? So, I have not streamed. I have not played this game for like 2 weeks now. So I'm kind of scared that they might put me through like a little cutscene of like people being like, "Oh, where have you been?" and all that. Oh shit. I'm just like, uh-oh. Sorry, I just checked them real quick. I actually might buy this purely for that outfit. Oh wow, Boom is already having a weak one. And same with the Corvus. Okay, I actually might try to get Corvus. I like her. I already have Broom, so I'm not too worried on Broom. It's just actually I was just kind of surprised. I'm like, wait, you know what? It has been quite a while, so that makes sense. Yeah, I love that for a full month. See, I that might have happened to me with Mortimans because I'm pretty sure I was out for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm sure it was 2 weeks, but they still put me through that thing, and I was just like, I was gone for 2 weeks. A prospect of going to Mexico with determination. We're gonna be having that
Let's go gambling
that they always do. Okay, Porina. Corvus. I mean, there's like no one I want here except for like these two. No, actually, Spatoria, I think that's her name, has lingering glow as a buff. So that I actually might be able to use that for her. What's this? Oh. I forgot what she does. Oh, never mind. She's also lingering glow. Okay. Yeah. I'll gladly claim this. I'll gladly claim this. I'll gladly claim this. I'm not claiming this because legit, I think I have way too much of the jaws to like actually take it. God damn! Alright, I guess I'll just claim all. Alright. Oh, never mind. I guess they don't have a limit. Cause yeah. I've maxed out on my stamina. The low is a bit too loud. Alright, I'll lower it down. Give me 1 second. Alright. Hopefully that's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cause like I've muted on my end. Cause on my end it was extremely loud. Regardless of the volume. It was just extremely loud for me. And I was like, I'm just gonna fucking mute it for me. You know what? I'll do 1 temple. Just one. No, that's a 5-star. I make a yeah, 5-star.
Welcome to sail with us.
Mission accepted. Advance.
This place is quite different from where I used to live.
Okay.
Hi, I'm here. I'm Alien.
I'm Door,
The goat.
an insignificant piece of a mirror.
Alright, ready to welcome me. Prepare your softness, bro.
The BSA number?
I
am so sorry.
I
don't
saw-
have a number, but I will make every effort to do my best.
my daughter.
Trust me,
But also,
please.
I saw I guess like they made her a unit, like they made another version of her, but she's grown up. And I was like,
Welcome to sail with us.
oh, that's 5-star. Barbara. Okay.
I'm Barbara, an editor at Atu magazine. It's an honor.
And I was like, my daughter's growing up before my eyes. I'm getting old.
I could have sworn I heard some roughhousing. Maybe one of these paintings is
Unk.
haunted?
Growing old right before my eyes.
Butterfly, whatever it is you wish to find, I will help you find it.
Portrait of the twins. All these paintings should have been lost in a storm. I see.
No, he looks cool.
These are forgeries, yes?
Merely decorations for the auction. As for the club's true goal,
According to Lawrence Butterfly, the Manus are smuggling some kind of mineral pigment out of Mexico.
Manus Vindictor, mineral pigment.
Oh wow, she's
The
back.
resurrection ritual.
Oh, loggerhead.
No one knows the area better than its natives.
That's probably why they had shut down in Chinatown.
The Exorcist who fixes crime scenes?
I've found the soon-to-be victim and the thread linking every murder.
This emblem. The Turquoise Serpent Club. The most notorious arcanist gang in the city.
This drama will draw its curtain on the second night of Dia de los Muertos, when the city's residents welcome back their faithful departed.
They believe death is only part of the cycle of life. The killer's trying to
This
let the
can't be.
victims
Yeah,
see
it doesn't have that pierce filter that they always do.
Thank you for showing me those beautiful memories. But you have to understand, nothing lasts forever.
When the killer strikes and the audience screams, I'll be sitting in the best seat in the house.
Oh, is she a villain? Because if so, God forbid women has hobbies.
Turquoise Serpent Club. To whom shall this extraordinary arcanist artwork go this evening?
Why are you all looking at me?
Oh,
What on earth is going on here?
we've seen her before during Broom's event. Why did movies always do that? So apparently it started off with one movie, Traffic, from what I've heard. In order to like, that movie apparently had 3 storylines going on in the movie, and to like help the audience know which storyline was happening, they did some like color gradient filter thingy to like show like as like a hint for the audience. And for the storyline that was happening in Mexico, it was that filter. And then like everyone just started copying it. Give me 1 second. Pretty sure it's like, wait, what? Someone that game wants me found here want to become permanent? But old. Oh shit. It's cool. That reminds me, we gotta do the 3 doors. I did a little bit off stream. I was like, oops. Uh-oh. Okay. So yeah, like it was actually really cool at the time because that movie's old now. That movie's like 2000. That movie came out in the year 2000. But now whenever something happens in Mexico, they just use that filter without knowing the reason why the original director did it. Yeah, the other storylines claimed the other storylines had their own like color filter to help show the audience which storyline they were like following. Oh, take me 1 second real quick. I'm just gonna get some cough drops. Yeah, cause like I don't know why. I don't know why. But every time I like start to stream, I start coughing a lot. And it's like not even like it's always when I'm streaming. Like if I did not stream today, completely fine. No coughing. Also, chat, real quick, I probably won't be streaming the entire story. It depends on how long this is, because like yes, it's 21 stages, but the stories could be like fucking 20 minutes or something. So I'll end at midnight. And well, like I'll check where I'm at midnight. And if I'm close to ending it, like if I'm like 19, like 18, 19, 20, then I'll go the full way. But if I'm at midnight and it's like 10, and I'm only on the 10th node, yeah, I'm calling it. Oh wait, is that Centurion? She's actually gonna be important to the story. Holy shit! Yeah, it's such an awesome way to use a filter, but the problem is all the other directors who have done it don't really like follow that same thing. Maybe some vocal ones before stream could help. I know, honestly, that might be the way to go.
La cobija de los pobres. El sol.
I wonder who this is. Do you think she knows that mysterious dancing lady from Fire Emblem Fates? Why do I hear screaming? Inside the stuffy tavern, the gamblers hold their breaths, face flushed, crowded around a card table.
The sun.
It had an artistic reason for that first movie. His hands tremble as he places a corner on the tabular board before him.
Rosita, Rosaura, ven, que te quiero aquí ahora mismo. La Rosa.
Okay, she definitely has an accent, but it makes sense. Because something tells me she's not from Mexico.
I've got your rose right here. Al pasar por el panteón, me encontré un calaverón.
Because, I forgot his name. Alfred? He was also in, I forgot the country. Argentina? Might have been Argentina. But he was not from Argentina. He was just there and picked up the language. Like, he has an accent when he speaks Spanish.
If she keeps winning like this, Senor Talasso will be left with nothing to wager except his watch.
I don't get it.
Give me your shoes.
Wait. Sure you want to keep playing, señorita?
He still got his shoes.
For now.
Give me it.
And I'll let you leave here
Wager
with
it.
your winnings in one piece.
One piece?
Oh, but we've got an audience. What kind of a gambler would I be if I folded now? No backing down now. All in.
Oh, that's
Not
Centurion.
just what's on the table. Everything I got in the bank too. You gonna call, Jefe?
Bull-headed chica. You're gonna regret this.
That is over at the
Yes,
copier.
Senor Claso. The game continues. The next card is
The copier sent a hand on the deck.
Vuelve a la tierra. Vuelve a la vida.
What are you talking about?
Is that
Never heard
Goldie
of like that
Roger?
before.
Mods, play the 4Kids One Piece theme song. Looking at luck is as ever on us like the giant spirit of last corner. It is Centurion.
It's the butterfly. Loteria!
So, oh wait, hold on. The music? Title drop. Focus national anthem as music. Where my Recoleta? Recoleta, what are you doing here? So, the reason why I'm surprised that Tyon is here is because she's been in the game since, like, I'm pretty sure 1.0, but has never had, like, any story significance until, like, now.
3 whole days. 3 whole days, and this chica hasn't lost a single game. Doesn't matter if it's slots, Russian roulette, or La Loteria.
The lottery.
She's taken down all the best gamblers in Talato's gang, and now she's gunning for the man himself.
Unbelievable. No, it isn't possible. You cheated.
3 whole days. Took him to make that potato salad 3 days.
Ain't no such thing as La Mariposa card. It don't exist. What you trying to pull, huh?
Sir, I don't know. You provided and shuffled the cards yourself.
Quit whining, senor.
Oh, she
How
looks
many
good
times do I
here.
have to tell you, it's all luck. A win is a win. There are no takebacks at the gambling table. Besides, this is your turf.
Yo.
You think I'm stupid enough to cheat here
Shadow.
of all places?
Where you at?
All right. I'll see you with my winnings this time tomorrow. That is, 1,000,000 in chips and that thing. What was it? Something from that club of yours? Anyway, you know what it is. Nos vemos.
I need expeditiously. The man who caught the table thumbs back in his chair is far more than he can afford to lose.
Senor Talasso, I kept my eye on her the whole time. She really didn't cheat.
Forget it. Ain't important. Follow her. She can't make it out of here alive.
It's like a city. Sunlight falls on the low houses lining the streets. Then Torian steps out of the tavern's back alley and wanders into the street. The Day of the Dead draws near. Bone dolls, skull candies, flowers, and people cutouts. Vivid colors spill all the way down both sides of the wall. The dry air settles soothingly into her lungs.
So good things really do happen when you go home, huh? Still got a while before the show starts. What sort of adventure can I find to kill some time?
She catches the soft rustling of feet slinking in from behind her. Feet?
Ah, speak of the devil. Something I can help you with, senores?
Sorry, but Talasso ain't planning on cashing you out.
Okay. I was like, well, I know this is an event. So, like, it's like any new player can come and, like, play the event, so they, and all that. But, this is basically hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
It's an honor to meet you.
Now the song though? This battle features tutorial's Wheel of Fortune. If you land on Gold Fortune, you receive a buff card. If you land on Dark Fortune, you receive a debuff card. The cooking baby. Wanna make a bet? My dad, you won't hit me with a single bullet. I'll Wheel of Fortune card. No, let's go gambling. I can't stop winning. It's been so long and I've been playing Morimens that I'm like forgetting that I can just click the card. Cause the Morimens, I always drag the card. I was like, oh. Oh.
I can hear it.
No, it's fine. No, I still remember most of the things like I do here.
Give it a little butter. Dérive dans le flot des séphirotes. Oh, this relents! A necessary counterattack. Now, for the truth.
Look at this shiny thing.
In the woven net.
Back. Oh, there's only one more. You're right next to her. How are you still missing? How should I know? Could it be really pure luck? It's impossible. There's no way you can catch her. Just keep occupied until Senor Tato comes over dead meat. Oh, I didn't even press A. It just did it for me. God, I cannot click the gotcha. I hate my wife. Alright, let's
Destination is set. A glimpse beneath the veil.
Sorry, buddy.
Comme l'a scellé le destin.
But I'm taking you to Paris. Oh, never mind.
Voilà donc succès. Attendre pour la fin.
Belle just said, fuck that. It's just like
Mais par mes propres mains.
no brooms kill.
Operation codename. The Sacrifice? It's Papalotl? 9 Trials of Death? The last one has a good ring to it. I can already see the expression on the faces of those Laplace rats.
Oh, she hates
The
Laplace. Okay.
Lorentz butterfly. Target has entered the crossroads at Juarez Street, activating Chaos Interference Device.
Chaos Interference Device activated.
Being able to hit this coughing baby.
Box upgrade completed. Should a problem occur, please call the developer, provided you manage to survive. Ha ha.
Nice one, X. But what's the contact number? 2 targets, no followers. Ain't no way. We gotta get backup from Senor Tlazo. Get her! Your voice cracks. Your movements hesitant. You instinctively tilt to the
Yo,
right and
Joseph,
pick up the knife you've kept in your inside pocket. A habit you formed since the fight that cost you your index finger, hoping it will bring you luck. Stop! Perhaps the knife does grant you courage. Or you simply forgot about the shots that failed to hit the target until you saw the holes on the fence. That's when fear strikes again. So you halt. That's it. Right when
Why
I
is he
need you to
dressed up like Michael Jackson?
Virtual environmental model constructed. All variables within predicted range.
You know, I'm not surprised X made this.
Possible. Conditions ideal.
Initial condition disturbance activated.
What's that sound? Look out!
Explode. Really? How? A dust settles mysteriously leaps down from the rooftop. Centurion on Hamadan face sizes up this newcomer.
It's you, the croupier from the bar. Guess I owe you some thanks.
My pleasure. I've heard of you.
Oh!
Legendary coin girl.
It looks good here too.
Even without my help, you'd have come out on top.
True, but not as easily. I could have missed tonight's show. So, what do you want in return?
Oh, she has fangs.
Donkeys, Loco Chow? How about a magic show? The escapes will have your
Now
jaw
I
on
need
the
a.
floor.
Now I definitely need a.
But this coin.
Exponentially.
Name it, and it'll be yours by morning.
Appreciated.
He nails her eyes, satisfied with Antonion's willingness to cooperate.
There is something I want from you. It was something you won at the table. A secret letter from the Turquoise Serpent Club.
To be continued. Also, give me 1 second. I'll be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. Coming up the first time. You know, I actually realized I don't think I know when this takes place. Like I don't think it mentioned the year. What was this? Based on chance, the coin will land the face you want, but Q wins every time. Wish for the day's post-Mexican tour. The beautiful, passionate young woman, the universal star kissed by a lucky coin. Wish for a day, most beloved old friend. Miss Antonio will be in Mexico City on the 15th of this month. You can find her at Plaza Garibaldi during the day. Her chatting with strangers and sharing drinks with hungover drunk. She remembers everyone's name, everyone's her wish, everyone unprivileged. Every unfinished adventure, she brings the very best stories to the show. When night falls, she'll appear at the gambling story. She was borrowed tossing coins into her drain near the Zocalo. Don't worry about the routine. It always comes back. William Act? Then I try to make up beef stuff in Jamaica to make the most fancy cocktail of the century with hot sauce and apple juice. Cat, will you drink this? Challenging cocktail of the century with hot sauce and apple juice. From there, she'll head to the lake side to make her death-defying leap. As the local screams, the legend of the golden coin will reach unprecedented heights. First, they can't rule out the possibility that she'll hop aboard a passing train and pop to an adventure show. Note for the audience. After the show, if you lost all sense of what luck even means, take out proof as you truly enjoyed her performance. Left behind the balcony, newspaper. Does it mention any of the year? It does not. Yesterday afternoon, a foreign diplomat arrived in Mexico City. His motorcade proceeded along Bocarelli Street into the city center, making a vista of the Zocalo. Seaside bells echoed to the streets as vendors laid out bundles of mendigos ahead of Dia de los Felices Difuntos. The gentleman is said to be no stranger to Aztec mythology, the sunstone, and the origins of the festival. Later in the day, he visited the Academia de San Carlos, where he committed briefly on the public malls that have recently drawn attention. His interests, however, extended well beyond the Academy walls, a corner of La Merced Market. The guests paused before several shop windows, taking in the prints, candy skulls, and papel picado on display. Though simply crafted, each piece carried a rich emotional weight. One piece held his attention, above all else. A calavera figure engraved with satirical verse. Turning over repeatedly, praising over without reserve, and offered no reply even as his torch urged him forward. No further details regarding the man's remaining itinerary has been released. Nevertheless, during this festival, with the day return and living rejoice, our distinguished visitor has proven himself far more than a passing goes over. Mexico City may soon count among its guests as an uncommon connoisseur of the arts. Familiar box now, smaller bullets friendly. Absolutely not. No. I would do it. Okay, if it was just me by myself, I would do it. But on stream, 50 gift subs. Time with 13 touches on the warring box upgrade. Set us 627. Wait, is that Eagle? Please look at the code and we could have started greeting. Miss Bob's going to love this. It is. Is this the rumbling warning box that Miss Margaret invented? Don't ask me to send it to Mr. Aldrich back before the time to investigate the free breeze. Very same. Though it ought to be called the rumbling warning box X now. This new version features outstanding intelligence and comes fully equipped with particularly ingenious innovations from yours truly. And me. Approved. I'm loaded with a newly designed voice system. That way, Miss Butterfly shouldn't ever find herself bored while she's looking in the field. It must always use the stage. You could probably won't tell anyone in the world except Laplace. I've been always saying this warning box upgrade myself. The problem occurred. Please cut the developer, provided you manage to survive. Done. Want to leave a message? Determinism and chaos theory. The debate has raged since the 19th century. But yeah, if for some reason I don't finish this by like midnight, or like for some reason I don't finish this in one stream, I'll do the rest of the stream on Thursday. Sometimes during the next day, a strange atmosphere hangs over the tavern with the gamblers usually gather. I have applesauce and I have Frank's Red Hot Sauce. Not apple juice, but it's close enough. I am not responsible for anything that happens.
Yeah.
That lucky-ass chica's been counting her winnings for a while now, along with some other chica. They planning something?
Senor, you think it's time we...
Cram it.
Your rebuke comes like the snap of a fighting dog.
We can't afford to mess with arcanists.
Oh, good, oh, good. Thank you for coming, Gabby.
No ordinary luck, I tell you. Must have used some kind of witchcraft or something.
Yeah, have a good rest of the night. Thank you.
Or just up and disappeared from locked rooms.
Yeah, see ya.
That's just the start of the weird they get up to. One of our associates in the police told me that was
Slightly
because of
spicy
some arcane
ketchup.
skill. So unless you're looking to join those stiffs, you stay away from these outsiders.
I wonder if it being applesauce and not juice changes it. And I'm cause
Cuando el Tonapuali y el Xupuali vuelven a alinearse, celebramos que el fin del mundo se ha postergado. Subimos al cerro de la estrella y vemos a las estrellas coronar el cielo. The annual art auction will commence soon. The Turquoise Serpent Club sincerely looks forward to your arrival. Trying a little hard. An art auction, huh? Ah, an invitation with no time or location. So, this is the ladder of supposedly incredible value? What's your excuse this time, Flasso? It's gibberish. Do I have to remind you how much you owe me?
he's dropping a couple of stories in his seat.
I can't tell you nothing. I mean it. I don't got a clue neither. I got the thing off some desperate gambler. Claimed it holds the biggest secret in
Broke his own mind.
But before I could make him, I mean, ask him anything more, he skipped the border. As for this club, all I know is that it's hidden away in some plantation outside of the city. But I ain't never heard of no auction. No humans ever set foot in that place. Arcanist territory.
Great. A conversation utterly devoid of useful information. This line on the invitation, when the sacred and solar calendars realign, it's referring to an Aztec myth about the coming of the end of the world. So, once every 52 years, at the full cycle of the Aztec calendar, the Aztecs held their new fire ceremony to celebrate that they survived another cycle. Before the new sun rose, they climbed up the hill of the star and watched the Pleiades star cluster reach its zenith. Look at these symbols.
Do you think
These represent the 20 days in the Tonal Puali.
Do you think if we ever go into like forward, like past 99, do you think there would be like a story about 2012? I think it was. How like everyone was like, "Oh, it's the end of the world," and I think it was during 2012.
Their order guides the flow of energy. It's an incantation to activate a ritual. The key to its activation is the flint knife symbol, called the Tekpatl. It represents the dates of the new fire ceremony. The question is, where will the ritual take place? According to the changes observed in the chaotic energy within the area, a large-scale artificial
supernatural phenomenon is likely to occur in Mexico. Furthermore, and with no thanks to you brainless dolts, I was able to confirm my lead.
Is this Ulrich? Is this Ulrich?
Imagine what you overboiled eggheads could do if you spent even a fraction of your time on something useful.
Applause. In the meeting room, Ulrich took the letter away, his spare fluid resting languid in his tank.
This is the latest update from Lorenz Butterfly. She's named the plan the 9 Trials of Death.
Völlig lächerlich.
My goat.
This is already the 3rd letter from her this month. Are you seriously planning a joint paper with this butterfly?
Is he jealous?
Naturally, and don't worry, I'll be sure to include your name in the acknowledgements.
Party of Avengers as my calling just got the shut it down.
Lorenz's informants discovered a new type of arcane materia. One that has been circulating across the globe since our reversal to 1920. The Manus has been using it to revive the dead, smuggling the material under the guise of a common mineral pigment. In her 2nd letter, she tracked down its source to Mexico City. And now this. Some prophecy about a supernatural phenomenon. The butterfly's trying to provoke us, mocking us for always being a step behind Lorenz.
Do I have to remind you that she did the same thing after the 3rd, 6th, and the 7th storms, Substitute Director Adler?
Pardon my interruption, but you didn't call this meeting just for us to be an audience to your squabbling, did you?
Having the argument go on long enough, the focus research finally speaks up.
Certainly not. Which reminds me,
maybe
Pointer, I have something to
maybe
tell
that's the kink. Don't kink shame.
In accordance with Plesset's branch tradition, we have decided to hold a party to celebrate your and Hisabeth's successful completion of your field mission here at headquarters. Though I personally disagree with the principle.
I don't know who Pointer is. So I'm assuming she's in a past event that I need to go back and do.
In order to spare time for the party, I've informed the Storm Research Group to extend their workday to 12 hours for the week. I do believe I've truly cracked this humanitarian management thing, though researcher Regulus may disagree.
On the fucking phone.
I would be inclined to disagree as well.
It's about time for the party. I formed the Storm Research Group to extend the workday to 12 hours. Practice humanitarian management thing, by the way.
Besides, we've already been back for 3 weeks now.
Shadow is cursed short the meeting room door opens and a seasonal walks out along with another not unfamiliar face. Lucy?
Enough about all that. Settle in, everyone. And would you get down from that table? The meeting's about to begin.
That had to be Medpoc.
Considering some of you never have, or have never cared to understand Laplace's structure, I think it's necessary I fill you in. The funding committee and the staff committee are responsible for evaluating the risk of each project. Put simply, they are the ones who approve or fail your budget applications. With that said, allow me to introduce Mr. Ludwig, the new representative of the staff committee.
Von Cooper?
Greetings, everyone.
Yo!
I wasn't aware you'd recovered. Glad to see you're well, Mr. Ludwig.
The bald-headed man offers a gentle, appreciative nod.
Thank you.
He looks
I will
sick.
be assisting you in your research from now on. In fact, the topic of this meeting is related to your prior discussion.
Wait, don't tell me you're going to the party.
Aw.
No.
Lame.
Though, if you think I wouldn't spoil the mood, I'd be more than happy.
Oh, hell yeah. No, I take back that lame thing. The Raven sweeps his gaze across the assembled researchers.
I've read the letter from Lorenz Butterfly. Over the years, Manus Vindictae has never ceased its pursuit of a resurrection ritual. Many of their actions have caught our attention, searching for the scripts of Renaissance alchemists.
I have no
taking
idea
control
if he's
of the
gonna
Fountain of
become a
Youth in
character,
Bimini,
but if he
all
does, I need
done
him.
after a certain Cavendish descendant joined their ranks.
Forget me not.
Sounds just like what a mad alchemist would do.
But, given what we know now, they've succeeded at least once.
You're speaking of Antarctica.
The mention that event draws a long, poignant silence.
If Lorentz Butterfly can bring us some of this Manus pigment, then there's a chance we can figure out how it works.
I can't judge. I had to hear me
Has
out for
brought
Shovel
back a
Knight.
person who doesn't belong to this era. Most would call it a miracle to brave the storm in such a way.
He
Have we
looks
considered that
fucking
this may
sick.
also be a means to truly understanding the storm?
The woman whoops again.
Brave the storm. Mr. Ludwig, have you considered the hypothesis that the storm doesn't cause physical death?
I have. It suggests that those who disappear in the storm are not technically dead.
Then, where do they go?
Over the years, Foundation branches around the world have reported on the reappearance of friends and family, though changed in some way and firmly of the current storm era. It seems these anomalies have become increasingly frequent.
We've seen that with how do you guys name? Carson? And Duncan.
The staff committee is also monitoring these anomalies. We can't afford to overlook any details, no matter how insignificant they may seem.
And I already forgot her name. Was it Penny? Jay's sister.
Then we can't just sit here waiting for someone to send a letter when they're in the mood for it. That is, if the staff committee allows us to act.
List the words rest before turning it to a new topic.
As it happens, after the second letter, I took the initiative to commission someone to investigate. Though she's a Foundation employee, her body was made by Laplace, so she volunteered to do some field work for us. There may be the occasional minor incident, but she's in the Timekeeper's unit, so she can be trusted.
An excellent choice. With the Timekeeper's help, she can operate without the Foundation's surveillance.
Foundation employer, bodybuilding up that. Just want to do some field. I don't know who this is. I'm like blanking out.
Exactly. And she's particularly adept at keeping secrets.
I hope this won't involve any inhumane methods, Adler.
No need. Her memory will take care of it for us. Or should I say, her lack thereof.
Loggerhead? The scorching wilderness, the glove arcane skill flickers. Nigma's trusted investigator teleports into the place where the flickering light had been. You!
Better double check the destination. Mexico City, Mexico. Huh. But this doesn't look like a city.
So, in case y'all forgot, the reason why he said that her memory will like, her lack of memory will let her forget about any like secrets and all that is because she can only remember stuff for like 3 days.
Was there something wrong with the teleport disc? Defective, I guess. I did hear that Laplace is working on a reusable version.
And she looks out with confusion at the strangeness of her point of arrival, her communicator wings.
Is everything all right, Miss Latham?
All good, Mr. Adler. I've arrived in Mexico City. Please let Madame Lucy know that I'm more than happy to be helping Laplace.
Madame Lucy is no longer at Laplace.
Exhibit A.
Forget it. We've just received the latest letter.
On the other end, the substitute director jones through its contents.
These are the possible starting points. If you encounter Manus Vindictae, avoid confrontation and prioritize your own safety, Miss Latham.
Don't worry about me. I've borrowed the rumbling roaring box from Mr. Ulrich. All I have to do is turn it on, and it'll show me all the places nearby with supernatural stuff going on. Wait, where's my luggage?
What's that noise? Not far off, she spies a desert devil lizard hauling her belongings away.
Stop right there!
Is it just these? Okay, a lizard that draws in the desert, clogging the color of sand. Crunch, something different to snack on today. Crunch, crunch. Anything about it into the uncanny agility, non-ultimate attacks. Okay.
It's an honor to meet you.
Holy shit! I didn't expect that to be this big.
Darn dirty lizards. Give my luggage back.
God damn!
That new I can hear it. Give it a little water.
Chat. If you saw this while you were just like walking outside, what would you do?
Purge the impurities. There's strength in restraint. This heat stated, no? Restraint is part of the treaty here. Comme l'a scellé le destin. Un éclair remarquable. A necessary counterattack.
I will never leave my house again.
Wait! That's the rumbling, roaring box I borrowed from Mr. Ulrich! No! You broke it!
Oops.
Are there any injuries? Just give me a shout. I'm here to help.
I'm lighting to an indoorsy shovel. No one can replicate every sip as a new adventure. Oh, is this? Nice cocktail recipe. Grapefruit juice, hot sauce, brandy. This also calls probably something. You like it? Let's raise the glass to its exquisite taste. Today's games and adventures were absolutely incredible. I'll do this again with you someday. That would be a thrill. Well, you for going solo, don't you? Thank you for understanding. I still have some, well, personal matters to deal with. Perhaps one day without missing your secret recipes in your channel, I'll put your site under a false name. You're welcome anytime. I'll never turn down a new challenge. What's next for you, Santor? You got it. Heading to Mexico. I've been looking forward to it forever, but like my producer's been praying for it just as long. Though most of that we're just arguing over whether we need a backup plan. Don't even more than fighting a shark. In the end, we thought we don't need one. I thought sometimes only this old friend of mine here is the only one that knows where I'm headed next. I look forward to seeing you at the show. Maybe you fall off a cliff one day and catch a glimpse of me through the cracks of a steel box. That's my kind of reunion. Mine too. It was all defend the flippable coin, right? Me? I'ma fight it. Duh. And I'ma win. Yeah, I look forward to the days ahead. After the third storm... Oh! Recoleta! The Arcanum Containment Department retired its cleaning scrolls. Daily upkeep now depends on the 3rd edition incantation improved in 1996. One day, the Skull Statue will shatter its glass present and burn to the torrent that fate has waited for it. Miss Recoleta, you listen to me? Of course, yes, you can with the show, Miss Latham, I understand completely. That covers all the guidelines for the Arcanum Containment Department. I'm here for a week or two now. I'm sure you can handle the day today while I'm on field duty. So you are recommended by the timekeeper herself. Not finally correct, I have been a forest ranger, a sailor, and even a weaver. Compared to even one of those jobs a few days as an administrator would be nothing. I have my ways, especially when dealing with the bureaucracy like the Foundation. Your ways? Don't worry yourself about it. It's late then. There's no way for me to come to Mexico with you? I always hope to return to Mexico City in search of inspiration to rock to all the stories I've imagined for my next masterpiece. Meet some other time, but this time the timekeeper personally encouraged me to go out in the field. You heard of herself. It's like them. Thank you for the information on Madame Bonich. All about what happened in Los Angeles. Oh! This happens right afterwards, I guess. The timekeeper really thought I did a great job. I could just about feel the admiration. The gun that had worse stuff, the camera hit a ghost from, convinced that she had been encouraged. Look at me like that. Yeah, that's right. Gave me your blessing. Carry it with me all the way to Mexico. Public property. Space where everyone will challenge negotiations, doubts, and quarrels unfold.
Did we get anything from the crime scene?
Similar to the last 3 cases.
The visuals!
They're almost certainly serial murders. But the intervals are getting shorter. Our perp skills are improving. Same method. An enclosed room. No abnormalities in the victim leading up to their death. The surrounding residents all think this place is haunted.
Worse than haunted.
And get Luigi in here then.
Don't even mention
He can solve it.
Victim was in a load of debt. So we've got a list of suspects longer than a courthouse docket. You and I will have to get the statement together tonight.
Ah, give me a break. I was going to go to the ceremony in a few days.
Are they supposed to be on horses? Because that's all I'm hearing.
Storm stops for no one.
You guys hurry off. The reception desk, the camera-headed girl content herself with taking in the surroundings.
Just fill in this Vigila's case acceptance registration form and you're good to go. Thank you. Let me see. Name, Latham. Age, what year is it now? Let's say 97.
God damn.
Awakened. By the way, is this Mexico City the capital of Mexico? It certainly is. This is the Vigiles Bureau temporary branch in Zocalo, Mexico City. We thought there'd been another murder when we received your distress signal. Murder? No. Nothing that horrible.
The implication seems to be lost on her.
Thanks so much. I'd never have gotten out of that desert alive if it weren't for you. I'll make sure to write you a thank you letter once I get back to the Foundation.
And if you remember.
Could you help me check out my teleport discs? I think there's something wrong with them. I can leave them all here and take them back in a couple... Just a few desert devil lizards, huh?
The receptionist snatches the form from her hands.
I'm sick of this. Just days ago, a Foundation employee showed up with a warrant, took away half our most important files, and left the archives in a complete mess. And now here you are. Anyway, I'll be writing a letter of my own to your headquarters for wasting Vigiles resources. You can go.
Damn.
Oh, just a second, ma'am. Actually, I'm here investigating a kind of arcane material, and...
The receptionist boils over with frustration.
Get out. I don't want to hear another word about your lizard problems. But it might have something to do with Manus Vindictae. I need the Vigils' help. Might? You might as well say the Manus will be taking over the Foundation tomorrow.
The dispute then continues. Do returning visitors take notice?
What's going on here?
Hey, if it isn't Latham, what brings you here?
Miss Black Ibis! Mr. Allen!
Dude, oh, I was about to say.
Yes, you're here. I need your
I
help.
forgot about Alan, but because of the fact that the other woman keeps like saying a different name.
She's a friend of ours.
Yeah,
Leave her to us, Laura.
Black
I will
Ibis.
take you out for some poke later. In that pub we used to go to. My treat.
If you say so, Miss Black Ibis. And my name's Catalina.
So it's not exclusive to him. Why does he kind of look like he has a Doko's mask? Wilhelm and Colette lead the visitor into the Grand Hall. They haven't seen each other since the event surrounding a theft at the Arcanum Containment Department.
Whoa! Look at this place.
This was the Mexico City People's Library, now requisitioned to serve as the Vigils Bureau's temporary branch. It will reopen to the public once we leave.
And that before the enormous mural. On one side, stone-faced young people hold firearms. They eyes on the visions of sun, earth, and the future. The other peasant women tend to the harvest.
Wait, I know this.
Kamahiro swaps the film wheel in her head and begins to speak.
This kind of mural is designed to be seen from different angles as visitors walk up the stairs. Because there's no fixed order to read it, everyone gets their own version of the story. Look at it. So sacred and gentle. A perfect combination of tradition and modernity.
Hey, you really know your stuff.
She's 97. I hope she knows some things.
I learned it from a documentary. Even made a copy of it so I wouldn't forget.
The master of film art fixes her gaze on the blank center of the mall.
But this one seems unfinished.
It's got nothing to do with the Vigil. I'll tell you that much. These public murals are from artists commissioned by the Secretariat of Public Education. But the painter of this mural went missing not long ago, leaving his work unfinished. He's not the only one. People are disappearing all over.
Oh shit.
Apparently, a rising star in this era. We tried to investigate further, but all we discovered was that he got caught up in an Arcanist gang brawl, and then he was gone. Too bad, really. What did they say in the paper? A revolution in theme and skill? A breakthrough in technique? Art really isn't my thing.
Wilhelm interrupts the idle chatter.
We only arrived here ourselves a short time ago. Since the last storm, migration into Mexico City has exploded, and the number of Arcanist crimes has surged along with it.
Oh, just like in El Automobile Gris. Legendary gangs, foreign thieves, and sophisticated modern criminal methods.
She swaps in a new wheel once again.
Robbers disguised as officials, going into people's houses with false search warrants, even with the official signatures on them. The stuff they showed in the movie even led to some real-life robbers doing the same thing.
Damn.
Yeah, no coffee breaks for us without some backup from HQ. And to think we've got a diplomat visiting soon. Can he choose some other time? So, forgive Catalina for being rude just now. We're all just a little burnt out.
Oh, I understand. We're the same way after each storm.
I can't tell you much else.
but Mexico City isn't the safest place these days. Whatever you do, be careful, Latham.
So, what was it you were saying at the reception desk? Something you wanted to find in Mexico City?
Right! A kind of special arcane material. Apparently, the Manus disguises it as some kind of mineral pigment to smuggle it out of the city.
Memories race through her head in reverse. She snatches a single frame before it slips away and relays the information to the vehicles.
Manus Vindicti. Mineral pigment. The resurrection ritual.
The vehicle and cadet exchange a glance.
That's odd, though. Mexico City isn't one of their known bases of operation. As for the pigment smuggling,
There are no related reports in our archive.
What? How can that be?
But I know someone who can help. No one knows the area better than its natives, and I happen to know a particularly useful one. She's a contractor, an exorcist, hired by individuals to remove lingering traces of arcane crimes before they're made accessible to the public again.
I'm not gonna lie,
According to the
I thought she was gonna say like
regulations, she's been
Centurion.
given partial access to information on the storm.
An exorcist who works on crime scenes?
She takes a moment to picture what that job must entail.
She's more than just an exorcist. She's the eyes hiding in the shadows. Nothing goes down in this city without her knowing about it. It's said she can sense things regular people can't. I have to say, she's piqued my curiosity. Something tells me that she would make a great vigil. I offered to recommend her for vigil selection. I'm sure she'd pass with flying colors. But she turned me down. Perhaps you can talk her into helping you, or even joining us.
you'll need a serious way with words to do that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Miss Black Ibis, Mr. Allen.
Though the information is far from sufficient, Loggerhead plows ahead with full enthusiasm. Seeing her off, the cadet turns to the brooding vigil, puzzled.
Mineral pigment. You know what? Dimas, that guy from the European branch. He's been looking for that too. I overheard him asking about it. Was looking for the case files on the previous storm. So then people in the Vigil are looking for it. You think he's up to something?
Dimas. Reminds me of an old friend. You know Krias, don't you? When he was in the Vigil's Bureau, Dimas was one of his most loyal subordinates.
Oh!
And now,
I
he's gained the recognition of some big wigs in the Foundation. Didn't take long for him to work his way up.
I don't remember
No
Dimas.
matter what their reason
But yes, I
or
remember.
who they're working for, our best course of action might be to let both parties get what they want. That pigment.
Black Ibis always a knowing smile.
Times are different now, Brian. Both Europe and the Foundation are in turmoil.
Is this that political wisdom you're always talking about? What was it? Doctrine of the mean? Once again.
Okay.
My name's Alan.
I was gonna say, he just used it by now. The art and culture we're calling out for. Early 20th Mexico, no art form is more woven to everyday life than the art of the Moors. Too large for any private collection, they occupy stairwells, courtyards, and corridors. It's for this reason that the Moralism movement's box continues debate. But art itself, about who gets to decide how art is presented, and about how long these works can remain in public spaces. There was once a time when the government dictated the direction of aesthetics only when the old order collapsed due to suppressed traditions by new life. Public buildings became canvases. Images naturally take on the role of narrative and expression. More spread across cultures and courtyards, functioning less like paintings meant to be admired and more like street signs or door plaques. Across different works, the same gestures appear again and again. Heads raised, hands are labeled, bodies in motion. Only to read these images became part of life in the city and beyond. Through this art, Mexicans began to build an entirely new sense of identity. In technique, most of these works take the form of frescoes. The painting works against the drawing plaster. Pigments sink into the wall, and most allows no revision once set. Over time, colors gradually fade and outlines disappear beneath us. When people pass beneath them, look up briefly and walk on, yet the walls remain, still bearing the traces. Perhaps the most true significance lies not in the form of technique, but in the emotion and memory it carries. After the storm, the Villagers Bureau returns to every important city following the same pattern. An unremarkable officer force and a few villagers before long, people simply go accustomed to his presence as though it always belonged there. According to official records, the Villagers Bureau exists to investigate complex cases involving arcana, but operates independently from the government, each filling its own mandate without interfering with the others' affairs, so the two maintain steady communication. At the same time, the criminal underworld enters what the press calls the age of modern crime, the most dangerous symbol of which is known as El Automobile Gris, or the Grey Car Gang, driving into eponymous automobiles with matching grey attire. Their increasingly organized robberies and violence have given them a steady spot in the crime columns. The men have been dissected and debated at length, yet no amount of analysis softens the reality of what they are. People have begun to realize that violence and plunder are becoming more organized and more efficient. Crime is no longer a matter of the police alone, it has become a reality the whole of society can no longer afford to ignore. Of course, the Grey Car Gang alone is not enough to shake the order of an entire city. The local police know the limits of their authority, and the Villagers Bureau understands how to avoid wasting questions outside its jurisdiction. The underworld and the authorities share the same map. They simply disagree on how to read it. These seemingly harmonious coalitions do not eliminate conflict, only confines it. Police, villagers, and great cars pass through the same streets, fully aware of one another. They all understand the same unspoken truth. When the sun rises, the streets return to normal. Everything dissolves into daylight, falling back into the city's shadow. Please keep your distance from the exhibits. Give me 1 second, be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. Aesthetic gaze. Inviting visitors steps inside with little apple before taking a quick survey of our surroundings.
So, this is the Arcanist territory no human dares set foot in. But the box is hardly reacting.
Like it's dilapidated exterior, the interior is lavishly furnished, the floor is spotless.
Warning, insufficient chaos particles. Do not attempt repeat activations. Warning, warning.
Oh. Is that already
No
fucking
signs of
up?
any supernatural phenomenon.
She rushes with the device. It gives up a few final spluttering noises before falling apart. Yeah, that's like something.
Yet another genius upgrade from X.
I was gonna say, that sounds like an X invention.
Someone's here.
He melts into the shadows. A knock echoes through the empty hall, startling the Jersey patrol at the door.
Who's there?
It's me.
Oh, Anil, come on in.
I'm here to deliver the item for the auction. Right before the deadline.
A nail, okay.
Not a good time, Anil. Senor Perez is away. He's been out of the club more and more these days.
Which will use avoid the money gossip with the club's owner.
And getting more and more upset. I haven't been in his office, but I can hear him roaring from the other end of the hallway. Could be the coming auction, though I heard he's been looking for a supplier who lost contact. Been turning half of Mexico inside out to find him. I'll tear him apart and feed him to the fishes, he said. No one dares piss him off these days.
He might be dead.
Or I'll just going to bed hoping he'll wake up in a better mood.
I hope he does. Could you please pass this along to Senor Perez? It's the painting he asked me to finish, and the linen canvas from the 19th century he requested. The incantation used to forge the painting is unstable. I would ask that no one remove the calming incantation on it until the day of the auction.
And that the patrol starts to wave him away.
It sounds important. You better not give it to me. Don't want to be responsible if something goes wrong.
And she's like, oh, I might die if I fuck this up.
I'll come Muriel over. He knows more about this kind of thing than me. Senor Perez has been keeping him here. Voluntarily, of course. Working day and night on the auction.
She falls silent, realizing the man is just another volunteer.
I'll go grab him.
She's like, oops.
Muriel, you've got a visitor.
He hurries off. Moments later, a dazed boy trotts behind her.
It's you.
Wait!
Your name is... Anil. I remember it because it sounds like a joke. Surely that's not your real name.
We've seen him before, also in Broom's event. But if I remember correctly, wasn't he part of Manus?
We worked together, didn't we? In the same studio.
Oh, Bo's tired, look at that.
In Mexico City. Coyoacán wasn't. But... How How long has it been since then? Is it really you?
He rubs his cheek, frowning a little. A small dusting of dry pigment flicks off his hand and face.
It's been a while, Muriel. Are you keeping well? Many arcane pigments are quite toxic. Their side effects can be strong. I hope you're extra careful.
Oh. No, I'm quite well. Well, indeed. Glad to be back in the homeland. The auction's coming, you see. Senor Perez has forbidden me from leaving the club so I can paint what his associates want. But I can't help thinking this isn't what I want to do with my talents.
Hey, Muriel. Look, I'm not gonna rat on you to Senor Perez, but you need to watch yourself. Better not let a third person, well, fourth, hear you whining.
Does she know?
I see. At least the quesadilla and pozole around here aren't bad. Don't worry.
Oh, I can go for the quesadillas right now. Fuck.
That's all I can do now.
He turns to the visitor beside him.
Is there something you need?
Please deliver this to Senor Perez.
Aniel hands over the rat painting. The boy takes the distressed frame and immediately recognizes the incantation on it.
The painting Senor Perez asked you to forge? Why don't you ever create something of your own, Aniel? You can't spend your whole life imitating others. If it's because of Senor Perez, I can put in a good word. All he needs to see is your real artwork, and I'm certain he'll agree.
God, he sounds fucking tired.
I don't have that kind of talent. I'm simply an arcane pigment dealer who happens to know some imitation incantations.
Maria glanced over to him with a puzzled expression.
The greatest of all talents are passion and persistence.
Sorry, Muriel.
No. I understand. You just need time. We both need time. I'm certain one of our like-minded friends from the Midnight Kitchen will convince you. That is, after I find them. In fact, I happened upon my old tutor, Teresita, when I was working on the mural in the library.
Oh!
She seemed to be in quite the hurry. The Vigil were ordering her around. It seems she didn't recognize me. The two of us can join the popular arts exhibition, Añil. You are Añil, aren't you? Well, no matter who you are, it's a fantastic opportunity.
He sinks the thought, yet his mind feels shrouded in a thick haze. Can't even make out the figure's identity. Oh!
Take a rest for a while, would you?
I was like...
Senor Perez will give him a break. Once the auction's over.
For a moment, I thought it was like... Aniel wasn't who he says he is. But it seems like he's just extremely sleep deprived.
Oh, pardon my manners. You want a cup of poleo? Why not take a rest before you go? Senor Perez recently got some cigars in from the Yucatan Peninsula.
Oh! With she can finish speaking, she and Mira both slip softly down to the floor. At the same time, cold metal presses against Aniel's back.
Don't turn around, unless you want to take a nap too.
I do be kind of eepy. The woman's accent is foreign, yet her language is precise.
Anything I can help you with, señorita?
I'm just a wayward traveler. Hoping you can show me around this club. I hear it
Somehow
isn't
I
open to
doubt
the
that.
public.
Making his back takes an inch, cutting off any protests.
My pleasure.
Dad, I don't think
my
she's the
friends-
wayward traveler.
Powder from the spores of a fairy parasol. They're only dreaming. Now turn around.
Do you think they honk you or do they me? He turns around. The mysterious bandit is holding, it's not a knife as you imagine, but a plastic towel. Trowel. In fact, it's almost only his own painter's trowel.
Take it. You may call me Lorenz Butterfly.
All right, Senorita Butterfly.
Nonsen walks forward without another word, footsteps sheltering him from behind.
This Perez you were talking about. The owner of the club, see?
He runs everything behind the scenes here. One of the most notorious Arcanist smugglers in Mexico City. For the right price, he can find you anything in the world. He's got his fingers in many pies. Government, private sector, you name it.
Exaggeration. Age, appearance. What kind of person is he?
I have no idea.
They never met?
You don't know?
He's a very cautious man. There was some trouble in the club a few weeks ago. Since then, he hasn't shown his face. Now he speaks only to a few select confidants, and always from behind the folding screen.
Pretentious.
The Master of Order leads the bandit into the gallery.
This is his arcane artwork collection.
Portrait of the twins. The final work of the exorcist John Doe. A sensation at the Sotheby art auction in the original 1920s.
Sotheby?
It's said the pearl necklace was painted
Wait!
with the tears of a black goat.
That's
There's a pair of succubi, twins
Yeah.
apparently, sealed within the frame.
Forget her name. Her and her sister. Fuck. Forget her name. Shit. I'm looking it up right now. Anjo. Anjo Nala, okay.
Every evening around midnight, ethereal singing can be heard, as if it were echoing out from inside the painting. And anyone who listens to their song eventually goes insane.
I see you're well versed in arcane works.
Just a sucker for scary stories. How long have you been working for the club?
Not long. But Senor Perez worked his way through most of the Arcanist artists in the city. Those who refuse him are never seen again. I had no intention of following in their footsteps. Before all this, I was only an ordinary merchant of arcane pigments.
Aniel opens his mouth but nothing comes out. She doesn't even bother to take her eyes off the paintings to look at him.
Madonna of the Carbuncles. In 1509, artist Richard Rowe signed an agreement with his employer to color his cape and carbuncles with petrified ultramarine and amber gold. The former serves as a valuable alchemical material. The work has been stolen multiple times. If I remember correctly, it was last seen in Berlin after the 5th storm.
Fingers brushed against the heavy blue cloak in the painting.
Soft. This ultramarine is synthetic. I see. These are forgeries, yes?
That's right.
She seems unimpressed, almost bored, shuffling with sounds from down the hall interrupt the brief tour. Uh-oh.
Patrollers. 6 of them, judging by the footsteps, all physically fit. They'll have me trapped in an instant. Planning to cry for help?
Please, there's no need for mockery, senorita. There are no patrols at this time, and the locals wouldn't dare enter the club. Could be that they're temporary muscle hired by Senor Perez for the auction. Perhaps they noticed my sleeping friends.
No need to distance yourself. I know you wouldn't risk tipping them off in front of me.
Bad luck as always. She flashes the coat smile.
Who's there?
Oh boy. I hope nothing bad happens to Anio. Like, genuinely. I like him.
It's an honor to meet you.
I don't mind whether or not he becomes an actual playable character or not. I just want him to live. Oh. Pause on call the wheel before being flipped face down, then the wheel spins. Use an effect for. Oh, okay. Because knowing being placed automatically this round. Okay. Enemy or ally. Really used to go as. Okay. Well, oh, it advances one slot clockwise.
I can hear it. It is irritated, no? Let me handle the pain.
They're probably gonna die here. Let's see.
Has revealed itself to you. Don't worry. I'll avoid delivering any lethal injuries.
Make the point of the coin slot in exchange and flick. And flick. No. Whatever it is, give it to me. I want it. Yep, I fucking knew it.
It is here. Restraint is part of the training. I can hear it. Comme a scellé le destin.
It don't matter. They're all gonna die like at the end of this turn probably. Yeah. I was just waiting for Bell.
But if you win, run fast. The police may be on their way.
It was also unsurprising. 6 unconscious thugs like heaped together in a pile. And the fight has drawn unnecessary attention. More patrollers close in.
Follow me, if you will. There's a blind spot. This way. Luci sombra. Reforma.
A split second, a cane veil settles over the corner of the gallery where they stand, making it appear empty.
Huh? I could have sworn I heard some roughhousing.
Maybe one of these paintings is haunted.
Senor Perez's collection isn't exactly ordinary. Place sure feels spooky anyway.
Finding nothing out of place, the two patrols move along.
Why help me?
I don't believe you snuck in here just to draw their attention.
True, but I could still eliminate any witnesses.
Fair enough. Most of the gangsters
it's like, yeah, you got me.
Are unaware of the secrets surrounding this club. But, Senorita Butterfly, whatever it is you wish to find, I will help you find it. As I believe I have just demonstrated.
You help me? A forger working for this club?
To be fair,
Who can't even wiggle out from under their thumb yourself?
To be fair, he's working for them by force. People are mentioned into the Turquoise Suburban Club upcoming auction.
Prove it. Give me a reason to put my faith in you.
What's this?
I know the secret to the invitation.
Oh.
The symbols here represent a special incantation. You must light up the Tecpato sign to begin the ritual correctly. It's the only way to enter the auction venue, designed to keep humans out.
Tell me something I don't know.
The forger draws a nervous breath.
The purpose of the auction isn't to sell forgeries. They're merely for decoration. Senor Perez's true goal is to build the Turquoise Serpent Club into the greatest underground arcane material market in Mexico. The auction is only the first step in his plan. I can bring you there 2 days from now, at 12 a.m.
When I his face and finds a simple, satisfied smile.
Pleasure to work with you.
To be continued. Oh. Small talk during work is inevitable. Oh, Regulus! So now they're on the chase of butterfly assignment. Studying chaos, pushing through chaos. What is the original butterfly? Maybe it isn't even in its era. It's one of the directions we need to look into as well. And it's all been for nothing again. I already made a massive sacrifice of my vineyard collection last time on the free breeze. And keep going on like this. I think that's the most chaotic part of this whole thing. Oh, I just corrected too many of chaos theory. It's the best joke I've heard all day. Living walker through water, they through caves, and through the land of the dead. Lake wind sweeps through the quiet streets of the outskirts of the city. The still night has a foreboding gloom to it. It is that very gloom drawing the camera had to go to the long abandoned cemetery.
At the third fork in the road along Silver Sun Street, Morelos District, after hearing 3 chirps, turn right at 1137 Blue Parrot Lane. That would be here, but...
Did she make a detour? Looks over her notes. A detailed list of instructions relayed by the vigil.
Step 1. Elephant spin. Specifics. Pinch your nose with one hand and stretch out your other arm like an elephant trunk. Then, bend over and spin around clockwise 10 times.
They're just doing it to troll her.
It
right?
has to mean something. Like in the original Indiana Jones, my 15th favorite movie. When the time is
Now I kind of want to see
the
what's
jewel
our
in
top
the
10.
scepter will reflect the sunlight and point to where the treasure is. But how am I supposed to do that without a nose to pinch? Never mind. Just do your best. But I intend to have a word with the vigils concerning the accessibility of their rituals for awakened like me. One, 2, 3.
I doubt it, but I hope we get like official art of how this looks for her. With all this effort, she bends down and begins spinning in place. At the count of 10, Loggerhead wobbles upright without realizing it. She's wanted to the center of the cemetery courtyard.
Next, whistle the tune of La Llorona. Right! That's the one I recorded Mr. Allen playing for me.
I think she's... A strange, tuneless whistle just over the cemetery. Nothing changes. So the thematic imaginings of midnight ritual awakening something in the deep night seem for naught. A night wind sweeps past. Though it lacks any cold to it, she finds herself shuddering out of habit. I'm Kind of worried about her.
Could be that I was too slow. Alright, just try. Try again. Miss Black Ibis and Mr. Allen are trustworthy vigils. They wouldn't be pulling your leg on something like this. Besides, I need to get the info from this mysterious exorcist. I've got to find that mineral pigment before Lorentz Butterfly does.
You sprint again, falling into the Zaglas directed and resource. Mostly noise and trolls of broken tune. Not far off, a coffin lid begins to creak open. A dark shadow rises from within. Someone get Luigi in here! Oh, she was at the night sky.
Will there be time for a nap later?
I wonder who this person is. Oh, no voice lines. they don't even try to hide it. They're going into the poison hit when attacking. Okay.
I can hear it.
Die for me, please.
The strain is part of the training. So annoying. Now, for the true spark.
The overflow of the sector.
Now.
Leave me alone.
Voilà donc succès. Attendre pour la fin.
Wait! You're not Miss Ramona, are you? The exorcist that Miss Black Ibis and Mr. Allen recommended?
What tipped out the coffin is no risen corpse. The good people hope it was a dry expression, or hell still a mess from whatever dream she's been pulled out of. Most importantly, she's a living, breathing arcanist.
Metalhead be the metal heart. Guess that's why they made you a heat woman. No time for talk. Just get straight to the smacking, yeah?
Oh no. I'm so sorry, Miss Ramona. See, I just spun around 20 times, so my head was a little scrambled. Trust me, there's not a violent reel in my body. I would only ever use force as a last resort.
Clearly not a fan of whistling either. Cause that was the worst La Llorona I've ever heard.
Damn.
Oh, so the spinning and whistling were part of the ritual after all.
Sure are.
So they weren't trolling her.
Do exactly? Summon something, or is it more unusual?
Mostly it stops Vigil from crashing the party. See, ordinary folks don't usually whistle and spin round in a cemetery, let alone twice. Though, even the Vigil usually figure out this ritual just means don't show up uninvited.
He rises up from her coffin and examines the camera headed go warily. Oops. My bad. If she had the right equipment for it, her face would be beat red by now.
Oh, well, I heard you know just about everything there is to know about Mexico City, Miss Ramona. Miss Black Ibis recommended you. See, I have an important mission, and I was hoping you'd help me.
Is she gonna say no?
There's been a mix-up. Your people need to quit assuming which side I'm on. Yeah, I don't mess around with the gangs, but I don't have any love for the cops either, got it? The Vigil pay for my time and expertise. I'm not interested in mixing myself up with trouble. Sometimes I get rid of the stuff regular folks can't see for a few extra pesos. So maybe I know the city better than most. But I don't concern myself with the land of the living. Why don't you run along back to the Foundation, Metalhead? And tell Black Ibis to knock off the recruitment tactics. I'm not buying what she's selling.
Oh. Leave me alone!
Stop mucking up my house, too.
I'm trying to make a living here. Your house? You mean this place? Oh, don't get me wrong. I have the utmost respect for everyone's preferences and beliefs. I mean, nowhere's better than a coffin for a long nap.
She has an amazing ability to somehow put her foot in her mouth. He turns on her heel without a word, leaving no room for explanation.
Oh, wait! Miss Ramona, I don't work for the Vigils, and I'm not here on Miss Black Ibis's behalf. I'm here looking into details about a smuggling ring. All I need are some leads about this new mineral pigment. Oh, and I can pay. I have...
You don't have money on you. She just to her pockets, creating an almost ludicrously amount of clattering and clicking as she does. He looks up, Mona has reappeared before her, silent as a ghost.
Goodness, you came back quick. Sorry, I didn't bring much with me. Can I write you an IOU? A new type of mineral pigment, huh?
Uh-oh.
Right on the money. It's some kind of special arcane material. Miss Black Ibis told me there wasn't any information on it at the Bureau, but that you might have heard something. So, have you got any leads? Anything on this new type of pigment? Manus Vindictae or Arcanist smuggling gangs?
You racks a mechanical brain for every possibility.
It's not much to go on. But the talk about a new type of pigment did remind me of something. Is it something serious? You heard about those arcane murders that have been happening around the city? Well, we've heard more than enough for everyone. City's buzzing with rumors. First, it was some poor sap they found in the suburbs. Cops say he drowned. Weird thing was, there wasn't so much as a puddle for kilometers around.
Ah.
5 days later, a businessman, a real patron type, found dead in his mansion. He had that place guarded like a palace, but no one saw a damn thing.
Did the police say anything?
Somehow, Hermano falls into a vivarium filled with all kinds of illegal critters. I'm surprised they even figured out he drowned. There wasn't much left of him when I got there.
Oh, God.
Oh, good gracious! I hadn't heard anything.
Loggerhead flinches. She didn't expect things to take such a sharp turn.
Yeah, well, I get a front row seat on every new crime. Comes with the territory. This city's special, got its own way of doing things. Folks here aren't strangers to the supernatural. But no matter how weird things got, they used to follow some kind of rhyme or reason. Now, it seems like even the Vigils don't got a clue what's up and what's down anymore. They're wasting their time sniffing around after the local gangs. But with how deep those roots run, that's a long trail to nowhere. Meanwhile, the bodies keep piling up, with not a single clue worth chasing. And then there's you, suddenly showing up, talking about stuff I've never heard of before.
She also gave him the visitor from the Foundation.
Could be, with the storm, something new slipped its way into the city. Like you. What? Oh, no. Miss Ramona. There's no way I could be the killer. I just got here. Yeah, I know. Is that metalhead of yours busted? You don't exactly look the part of a murderer. Point is, the Vigil are running blind and chasing their own tails. I'm not looking forward to having to cleanse any more messy crime scenes. But this pigment of yours might just be the breakthrough they need.
Do not tell Lola.
Then you're gonna join my
She's gonna be pissed.
right?
No.
I didn't say that. All I said.
Having learned from last time, I'll get those herself at the mercy of the exorcist before she can say no.
But it sounds like you also care a lot about this, right? We can help each other. Ay, por Dios. Are there any ears on that hunk of metal? Shucks. Where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. I'm Latham. Nice to meet you, Miss Ramona. On behalf of the Timekeeper, I hereby thank you for your help. Oh, let me add it to my to-do list. Thank you, letter, for Ramona. I know.
What have I gotten myself into? But yeah, I can already tell she's just like, I think I made a huge mistake. Oh, I need to be fully prepared for my trip to Mexico. Moving and talking about this information. Underworld, crime gangster. The good movie you want to understand the views of modern gangsters. Let them know. The famous line, "The city is yours," comes from this movie. When Scarface, it becomes, "The world is yours." Isn't that interesting? Scarface, 1932, crime gangster. I just want to show the real gang life in Chicago. I saw a real Tommy gun. I really don't like the scenes involving them. Macario. One they always making movies to blend the puntos, which is their story, fighting life, and death through fable. But Macario just wants to eat an entire turkey. Why can't death grant him this one wish? The son sees the god of wind and says to the musician in heaven, the one who answers will walk by his side. Oh, what? So that's what's her face? Lawrence. I don't see a nail here. Huh. I guess this way, is it? Oh no, nothing here. I was gonna say we set like the date here. I guess it could be like before the 2 days.
Another case? That makes 5. And it's only been 3 days since the last.
The intervals are getting shorter.
You two slackjaws owe me an explanation.
Sorry, miss...
Jones, Special Investigator for the Storm-Era Historical Monitoring Department at the Buenos Aires branch of the St. Pavlov Foundation and Field Agent Administration.
Buenos Aires?
Do I need to show you my ID again?
Special Foundation Investigator, quote unquote. The string guitar leaves the cadet's head spinning.
So this is the 5th case, huh? And you're telling me that after a whole month and 2 applications for backup, you got squat to show for it?
Course red beads over their foreheads. They sputter over an answer between themselves.
Actually, it hasn't been a month yet, Miss Investigator.
Call me Miss Jones. So, give me the latest.
Yes, Miss Jones. The incident occurred at around 8 p.m. last night. Lots of people home, but no one reported hearing anything unusual. The victim exhibited clear signs of drowning, but there's no water sources nearby, and no evidence of the body having been moved.
We believe that everything occurred here.
I wonder how he...
We found nothing using human investigation methods, so it must be another arcane crime.
She turns from them to scrutinize the crime scene, treading the fine line of stone authority like she was born to, like she was born to it.
What's the status of the Arcanum detection?
Damning. There's arcane traces all over the scene.
Okay, so maybe there's an arcanum that involves
A
link
ritual
with
was held
water.
here.
Oh, that.
We tried to follow the fluctuations trail, but they just disappeared. Our perp must have scrubbed it clean before leaving.
Ah, that does make things tricky. So drowning, huh? Seems like solving the mystery of this ritual could be the key to cracking the case.
I need to go and see when she's actually like Lorenz and not pretending to be someone else.
Fluctuations a particular signal in the Visuals Bureau archives.
I'm pretty sure she's putting on
Either
a
very
voice
rare
here.
or a brand new form of arcane skill.
Hand the case file over. I'll see if I can wrangle some help from the Foundation.
That would be great, Miss Jones. Please contact us if you have any new leads.
You got it.
These two are gonna be so fired. Oh, sleep choice of
Sorry, I'm late. Something came up on the way.
Black Ibis. Uh-oh.
Miss Black Ibis. Alan.
Who was that?
Miss Jones from some branch of the Foundation. She's investigating this case as well. She said she's going to contact the Foundation for additional support.
Well, she's like, we don't have a Jones.
Another new face from the Foundation. Quite a few of them showing up these days, on there. Or are things getting so divided that everyone's setting their own teams?
Having no reason to suspect ill intent, Black Ibis soon puts the incident out of mind. Oh no.
Carlos, I need you to identify the victim's details. Friends, family, employer.
I was wondering whether or not she'd be able to see through stuff like that. Probably because of how, I guess, spot on she was in the Showdown to Chinatown event at the end, where she like was kind of figuring things out.
Lin Hui, you stay on the scene and continue searching for any additional arcane energy fluctuations.
Yes, ma'am.
Without a soft side, she raised the other cadets off, leaving only her trainee.
You do know this is pointless, right?
We will need it for the documentation anyway. But if the pattern holds, these victims will have no relation yet again. This is no ordinary crime of passion.
All that means is that we haven't identified the killer's criteria.
That's the worst part, knowing that we know nothing. Do you think it could be our old friend, Manus Vindicti? Pigment smuggling? The resurrection ritual? Maybe Latham is right. Maybe there are Manus secrets hidden in the dark corners of the city. And these cases play some part in it.
Visual pauses, something click.
Just like Paris, before the fifth storm.
You suspect Madame Boaniche and her jewel hunter could be involved again?
Ah!
Always. Something tells me she's hiding a great deal about the depth of Myth incident. Her true identity, her movements, her involvement with the Manus, each could be essential to our investigation.
But we haven't detected any arcane fluctuations like that incident. If there were any fluctuations as serious as those, we would have noticed them in no time. But this is already the 5th case. I don't think they're related.
You make a good point. Maybe I'm just a paranoid.
Ma'am, the record is complete.
Well done. Contact the local hospital to take away the victim's body. Let's go, Bruno, and call the exorcist. Let's make sure this stays hush-hush.
I wonder if she's doing this on purpose or if she legitimately doesn't know. Like, it has to be a bit.
Don't worry, Miss Ramona. I'm fully aware of how important it is to protect the integrity of the crime scene. Before we left, I replayed a load of my favorite detective movies. Alibi, Death on the Nile, even a filmed production of The Mousetrap. Let's get started. I'm sure we'll find some crucial...
I want to interrupt our detective fantasy.
Look, I don't know what kind of deal you made with the Vigil to let you muck around in their crime scene, but here's my deal. I'm not here to help you with your investigation. Now stay out of my way. I got a job to do.
This feels like when an extrovert adopts an introvert as their friend. Like, I won't be surprised that by the end of this, they become friends.
Oh, right. The job. Okay, well, is there anything I can help with?
It's giving off that energy. How do I know that? It happened to me.
How about some footage of the scene? I've got it all recorded.
But enthusiasm lands on deaf ears.
Mr. Allen was right. You definitely need to have a way with words to deal with her.
Elizabeth produces Nanto seeds, wormwood, and marigold from the case she carries, arranging them in order at the center of the apartment. Candle is lit. Glow washing over her face and eyes, the flame flickers, revealing a strange aroma. The air grows even more still.
What are these? Some herbs for casting arcane skills? Arcane crimes cause huge spikes in energy fluctuations. The tremors are so strong that they form a kind of vortex of sorts, pulling any nearby invisible entities to them, like a whirlpool. And once it's started, it'll keep on going, till you use the right arcanum. If you leave it well, the vortex only gets stronger. Soon enough, this place will be haunted. At least, that's what regular people would call it. That's why they pay me to do what I do.
Are we gonna fight the goats? I mean, that we've done that before, so I'm not surprised, but I'm just wondering. I'll get feel something strange, keeping chill that puts her ill at ease.
By invisible entities, you mean... They're like hidden arcane energy fluctuations? Or unsettled pneuma? I guess what you're fishing for is...
Ghosts. The air above the candle's flame begins to warp, chasing into a form both human and not, in the most unsettling way.
Ghosts? I didn't know you could just reveal them like that. Call them whatever you like. It's all the same.
Okay, we are fighting ghosts. Let's see.
Ich werde meine Pflicht erfüllen.
I'm curious. Can a robot be haunted too?
We're about to find out.
May I ask why you asked that question, Miss Ramona?
Ah, fuck. I wasn't sure if there was more to it or if Belle interrupted.
The science is harmless. I can hear it. Give it a little water. Please, stop this violence. Fate has revealed itself to you. Un éclair remarquable.
This should kill. Yeah.
Voilà donc succès. I'm really not made for fighting.
Aren't you a 5-star?
I figured you for a scaredy cat.
I'm not saying she's like...
How would you manage to be made out of metal, fearless, and still useless?
God damn. But I was gonna say, didn't look at a 5-star. I know, like, that's like not that impressive considering the highest star rating is 6-star, but like she's clearly possibly stronger than the 4 stars and below.
If you can't fight, the least you could do is give me a laugh. Wait! Miss Ramona, there's something wrong with your candle.
The flame flickers harder as if caught in a strong wind, yet refusing to snuff out.
Shh. Ilusiones apartaos. La verdad se revela. Este lugar, este instante, revelado ante mí, mostrado para mí.
Your voice is ethereal, speaking to another word entirely. The tiny flame settles, and last whips of smoke bend at an unnatural angle, pointing the way.
Weird. There's another fluctuation here, besides the pneuma that's been drawn over. Looks like the candlelight's leading us toward the kitchen. Are there still ghosts there? Didn't we just scare them all off?
Una steps into a long idle kitchen before crouching to pick through a pile of firewood. A third time she pulls out a half-born scrap of canvas cloth. Oh. A strange symbol surfaces from the still warm ashes.
I've seen this before.
11 times, as a matter of fact.
Somewhere.
I don't think we have. Like at least I don't remember.
Something, Miss Ramona? Yeah, maybe. I know someone who can answer my questions. But I wouldn't call it good news. This symbol won't take us anyplace safe.
Revelation is dry and fatalistic as if she were tugged unwillingly to the answer.
I know where to go.
I guess we're gonna find. Oh, hold on. I was about to say, where's the other one? Revealing some memories. Memorandum of the 1936 Depths of Men's incident. Oh, Broom. Archive of imagery, the anima mundi, the shared dream, the secret of a conscious, all things living connect here, right? Bowen Tozal, parapsychology researcher, revered professor, mentor to many, member of management dictate. Rather than using the storm to struggle in a physical war, doesn't to be flawed. Before the depths of mischief, every dream to reality. In 1936, 2 producers, 2 French blues, 1 experiment, 1 storm. Broom, female, taxi driver, both name. Aldera Tavernier. Witness to the incident caused by madness. During the 5th storm, she was brought to the sanctuary by Belle Bonich. Broom's testimony indicates that Belle had never had any contact with madness. Place where she grew up and everything she once knew was swept away by a storm. Belle, female, renowned diviner, crystal merchant. During the 5th storm, she brought Broom to a sanctuary. She has no connection to madness. And Bonichi's visions, everything is already written. Damn. So, I was wondering whether that was gonna be like how important that event was going to be. And it seems like it's coming into fruition here, except that they keep bringing it up. Start and end at any time, every question gets an answer. No, that not like into fruition, but at least expanding on that event. On that event story. Online neighbors? I live. No, there is butterfly. I don't think this old computer would so old after being put from fire and patched up. I have these overly archaic forms of captainship stepping to exist. You need your choice to continue communicating with me with you to help a question that you're answering. Where should I begin? Let's start with your situations. How the prison on La Plaza's top floor? A perfect cell. That was a joke, but if you like telling people you live in the prison, I want to stay away from you. How do you join La Plaza as an advisor after passing the foundations review process under the Storm Personal Reform Initiative? Okay. I was wondering what happened to Aleph because my memory is a bit short because it's been a while since I played. A, it's been a while since I played this game. B, it's been a while since I've seen this chapter. I'm pretty sure when he gives us the boat, he stays. He doesn't go on with us, I believe. And then like immediately after the whole storm thing happened, and I'm just like, Aleph, you're good. Okay, so it seems to know they at least we recruited him. The same path foundation will continue monitoring my behavior. The linguist prepared a changeless room on the top floor for me to live in. Conduct the foundation surveillance and body radar. You even got the spirit to give your soul a name. Second question: during the previous storms, management they found the heir to the Cavendish family, didn't they? You presume correctly they did. So that's how the man was able to advance his wishes on the resurrection ritual. I have one more small question. As far as I know, the linguist hasn't restricted your movement. Why do you never step outside your room on the top floor? Apologies, but I don't believe the answer to that question pertains to you. I wouldn't mind making a little change to this room one day. I see. The room the linguist and my colleagues at are probably prepared for me to have no variation in light. The temperature is constant, the walls, the floor, the ceiling, all white without decoration. It pieces the board in my hypothymesia places on me. But it cannot silence my memories. Even now I still feel myself burning inside the internal fire. The tongues of flame searing my flesh. And I'm malpitano. It's still breaking apart. Please do take this. Wait. Oh, never mind. I was like, huh? No, come. Never mind. And thus the sun casts its last fading warmth. Deep in the alley, a bustling little shop hums as craftsmen prepare candy scores for the upcoming festivities.
Dios mío, Añil, hurry up! If you hadn't guaranteed you could finish the work before the end of the day, I never would have hired you. All this candy needs to get to Diagos before tomorrow.
Sí, Jefe. I understand.
Oh, and Senora Juarez in La Roma wants you to repaint their family tomb. Chale! I almost forgot. I need to go to Christina's to pick up some marigolds before dark.
I'll keep what dashes off.
There are still more than 100 pieces of candy to go.
How can he? The sun falls behind the distant hills, and the craftsmen begin to leave. A dim candlelight shadow dances on the wall. And footsteps break the silence.
Me gustan los dulces.
Los usamos para recibir a los difuntos en la tierra de los vivos, guiando sus almas a descansar en sus hogares una vez más. Los aztecas creían que la vida es un ciclo.
I wonder.
La muerte es solo una parte de un ciclo sin fin, un reflejo de la vida.
I was about to say, I don't think he's getting those candies done in time.
Determina cómo comienza nuestra siguiente existencia. Las almas de los guerreros que entregaron la vida en batalla se alzan con el sol en el palacio de Talocan, entonando cantos de triunfo. Y 4 años después, regresarán a la tierra convertidos en mariposas y colibríes.
Just checking some things real quick.
Can you tell me if that's true, Miss Ramona?
You recognize me?
Uh-oh.
The children from the Morelos district call you Ramona the Ghost Seer. They say it was you who brought back the soul of Anna Solo. To hear it from them, you are some kind of all-powerful wise woman hidden in the shadows. One who knows this city better than anyone.
No, I don't like the song.
Say you're from a well-known family of psychics, though it seems as if you've chosen another path.
Either might have to scrap, or we're gonna find out Anil's true
really.
intentions.
I don't see ghosts.
Or lions. Apply is courtyard casual. Her past is behind her. She evidently likes to keep it that way.
What they call ghosts are just pneuma, or say a kind of arcane energy fluctuation. They exist, but not as some shimmering spirits. They're more like a cool breeze. But hey, people believe what they want to believe. Kids and adults too, I guess. Everybody's got unfinished business with the dead, so they want me to see ghosts. They believe it. That way they've still got a chance to say what they never got to.
Ah, my apologies, Miss Ramona. You're right. It was nothing but wishful thinking.
He unconsciously lets his eyes fall on her religious bow attached badge. It holds no authority, but it sets the tone of the conversation.
So, is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, I got a couple questions. These symbols, I think you might know them.
Oh!
An arrow, a bow, and a net.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think.
According to the Codex
I wasn't.
These are the gifts
I didn't see the net as a net. I saw it as like, I don't know, meat for some reason.
Turquoise Serpent Club too.
Maybe I'm just hungry.
Which is the biggest
Cause they mentioned get ideas
that
earlier, and now I want that. I haven't had that in so long.
Can't be too many folks around who know you work for him. But those occult paintings at his club had to come from someone. Yeah? But your boss has been acting strange the last few weeks, right? More cutthroat than ever. He's planning something big. Everyone knows it. And an auction to the tune of an ancient bloody civilization is the best way to start it.
I mean, I realize, where's Loggerhead?
Then it is true.
Is she just like
Nothing
chilling
in the
outside?
city escapes you. And should I presume this interrogation has been commissioned by the Vihir Bureau?
The Vihil? Nah, what do you take me for? You think I shed a single tear over injustice? Think I care about your boss's little auction? Nah. You and I both know that Arcanist gangs aren't to be messed with. And I'm not in the business of making messes. But strange things are brewing in the shadows. On street corners, behind people's smiles, in the boarded up buildings. The pneuma is stirring up all around town, hovering over the city like a shroud, echoing in every howl and shriek in the night. Like nothing I've ever felt before. Who knows what'll happen if things stay this way?
It's your arcane gift warning you about the coming crisis.
I wouldn't call it a gift. Especially when you're born into a so-called psychic family.
I don't like the sound of that possibly being the upcoming threat. I'm like, uh-oh. Cat, we might be in trouble.
Arcane murders. There's already been 5 of them. And it's gotta have something to do with these weird spikes in the pneuma. That's how I found these symbols, left behind at one of the crime scenes. So,
is she thinking Anil did it?
Between the club and these killings.
He was just a question now, realizing he puts the far deeper into his going mess than intended.
If they are indeed related, that is, if it truly is the Turquoise Serpent Club who's responsible, what will you do?
I'm not paid to solve crimes. The Vihil got plenty of investigators. If they can't figure things out, that's on them.
Have to admire someone willing to go above and beyond their duty.
Princess Maya flickers across his face and fades just as fast.
But I must apologize, señorita. You know I work for the club. And you know that means I can't provide any help.
That's so? Didn't expect you to be so loyal. If I remember, you used to be a plain old pigment
I mean,
supplier. Until Perez started snatching
I'm pretty
up
sure
every
if he
artist
doesn't
in
comply,
town.
he fucking
I
dies.
figured you didn't come into the job willingly. Was I wrong? You're not so different from those other artists, really. Just a little more flexible. That's why Perez gave you a longer leash. If they can prove Perez guilty, the Vigil will.
Jag var så på morgon. Jag liksom
Afraid
leave
it's
till
time
med
for you to
till han ger.
This conversation will remain between us. You have my word.
You kind of do. Speaking of Neo, I actually really like him. I have no idea whether or not he's gonna become a playable character down the line.
Sorry for wasting your time.
I just want him to live by the end of the story.
Dia de los Muertos is coming. Please take some decorations with you. I wouldn't have you leave empty-handed.
Huh. Quite the salesman, huh?
Also,
Still making deals even now.
he might get his ass handed to him by the shopkeeper, considering I'm pretty sure he's still not done making the candies and all that. The little house no dusty, long forgotten cemetery, the quiet of a coffin, a familiar place to unwind after work. Usually tonight, however, she'll find no such rest.
Miss Ramona!
My goat.
How'd your investigation go?
I was kind of like, she was just chilling, but not outside.
Friend or one of your informants? I knew there was something else going on. What are you still doing here? When I said don't follow me, I didn't mean camp out at my place and jump me later. Oh, I know. It must have been one of your ghost buddies.
She just ignores her.
I don't have ghost buddies. It's the symbols we found at the crime scene. An arrow, a bow, and a net. They're the symbols of a powerful smuggling ring.
They are like...
The Turquoise Serpent Club. I know a guy who I thought was being forced to work for him.
They are going to be an amazing duo together.
I see.
Whenever they're in the same cutscene.
Lucky us. Don't get your gears all spun up. He seems way too loyal for someone who's got a gun to his head. I got nothing from him. Except this thing.
I don't know how loyal is he, considering he helped Lorenz.
Now beat it.
Shows the cannon to Loggerhead, who scrambles to catch it.
Whoa! What's this? Just a knick-knack.
She pauses, watching as the candle emits a clear sign of arcane fluctuation. No surprise to her in a cemetery filled with spirits, but it forces her to think.
I've changed my mind.
Loggerhead has barely enough time to register the item in her hand before the officer snatches it back. She places the candle in her palm and studies it closely, then she puts it away.
I take it back. He might not be as loyal to the club as I thought.
Ah!
What do you mean?
Knew
I'll
it.
Get you something else to take home.
Aw, she's already warming up to us, chat. See, this is just an extrovert adopts an introvert as their friend. So I'm mistaken and agave for pineapple pastry as a snack. Manya hands out on the large leaves of shop. Commonly used in brewing medicine and rituals, fermenters have produced poke drink Mexicans called the life of the land. Unit the sap on door frames and floors after the space has been cleansed to shut out any unseen presence. That's what no spiritual handling notes. Aids digestion against spell or kill intestinal parasites. After an exorcism, if the presence still lingers in the room, sprinkle some epazote, the says with special as it sounds. Commonly used to ward off evil, can be worn on the body, blue steel or sprinkled on the ground. Final step of an ecosystem that helps with sealing against future incursions. Make sure the smoke spreads throughout the entire room. Copal, natural was native to Central America, used in sacred rituals at the time of the Aztecs and the Maya. Now only used during Dia de los Fieles Defuntos as the medium to connect the living with the dead. As Copal's smoke rises, they find their way back to where they belong. Rosemary, living only, healing. The scene feels wrong or you're dealing with a survivor who's lost control. A little what can be helped you find yourself again faster. Hold the phone. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, did we do like three like story notes back to back? No, only two. It's just only this one and this one. Because I know they've done that before, where like three story notes back to back. The night of the art auction. Okay, now it's finally here. 12:15, 50 minutes past the agreed meeting time with the mysterious banners no show. Anya goes more anxious with every passing minute. Oh, she's the late one. I thought it was gonna be Anil. A click comes from the slide door.
I thought. Never mind. Senorita Butterfly. You're late.
Sorry. My luck always seems to lead me into trouble.
Okay. So I think I'm correct. Earlier, when she was pretending to be like, when she was at the investigation scene, pretending to be like a completely different person. I'm pretty sure she's putting on a voice, and yeah, she was.
Once I was tracking down a woman in Barcelona, an arcanist who was dragged into some critter lovers parade. I almost broke a leg. And then in Casablanca, I was a split second from shooting my target dead. But the moment I pulled the trigger, he turned to stone. Turns out his old rival cast a petrifying incantation on him.
Her apology is a half-hearted politeness. She pays some little mind and she stows away the badge she used to pick the lock.
You have quite the intriguing past.
Also, by the end of...
Has the auction started?
By the end... So, I started this stream doing a tempo on Lorenz. And I'm gonna end this stream by also doing a tempo on Lorenz.
See. The guests have all arrived.
Excellent. When the lights are all fixed on the stage, it'll be the perfect time to sneak in. Though I don't hear a sound. You sure you didn't take me to a funeral by accident?
This isn't the auction venue.
That happens a lot, sadly. Leads her towards the giant Stunstone exhibit.
After the Spanish conquered Tenochtitlan, the new archbishop buried the Sunstone, a symbol of Aztec civilization, to erase their pagan heresy. The stone was rediscovered in 1790 during repairs to the Mexico City Cathedral. Thus, it's said that the cathedral was built on the Templo Mayor of the Aztec civilization.
Don't tell me this massive rock above me is the only genuine artifact in the building.
Is it also
what
a fake?
What will you say next? That you stole it from the museum?
Of course not. It's merely another forgery to
I knew,
decorate the
okay.
club, when foreign buyers feel immersed in an exotic, ancient civilization. They start to loosen their purse strings. I joined its production, not certain I was entirely successful in recreating its complex color. This sunstone is the entrance to the auction.
To be fair, for most
If you
people,
will,
it just has to be
edit it
good
down.
enough.
I believe you know how to activate it.
The energy in the stone, it's flowing, pulsing even.
Is this a game? Is this like a mini game?
It connects across land, spanning cities and valleys.
Well,
and
I think
spreading
it
to the far
is.
reaches of the
Okay.
world. Masterful. A teleportation ritual hidden in stone. Activated by awakening the correct symbol.
Looking at this one?
You remember the contents of the invitation.
Awesome.
Of course.
I was actually a bit worried. I was gonna forget it. I was like, wait, no. The radiance awakens a blinding light that radiates outward from the
The
sunstone.
teleportation ritual is about to begin. Be prepared, señorita. You may experience some side effects from the process.
Time to see what this auction's all about.
After reaching out in the dark of the cemetery, a candle is lit. A pair of star eyes gaze deeply into the little flame.
The auction
Uh-oh.
shift started a while ago. So why isn't anything happening? And this guy isn't exactly the type to joke about this kind of stuff.
A patient roasted and a crack of frustration ripples in her
The
voice.
candle's almost burnt out. What's it supposed to do?
Nugget cups her hands around the candle flame, shooting it from the wind so it doesn't burn too fast.
It isn't just a candle. It's an arcane tool. See the carvings on the side? It's an ancient ritual. The Codice Mendoza says it was once used in sacred offerings. It has a synchronizing effect. When a specific ritual starts elsewhere, lighting this candle will replicate it here. But we've only got one chance.
Oh shit. The candle is nearly melted away, the flame falters, hope seems lost, until the dying flame gives out. It is a place an arcane array appears as a gale force wind sweeps down around him.
Brace yourself. It's happening.
The wind howls, swallowing her body and voice.
The Foundation really needs to start selling their teleport discs in these new books.
Be continued. Elysium of Art. Will we see the sixth sun? The Aztec sunstone overcome the Aztec calendar by ream of a cosmic map carved in basalt as the Aztecs considered a guide to how the world works. The stone was unearthed in Mexico City in the 18th century, measures over 3.5 meters across and weighs more than 20 tons. And the sunstone is, I don't know how to pronounce this. The god of the sun, his gaze is stern, his outstretched tongue carved to resemble a tecpatl. The mist is clear over the sun, your most precious gift, your blood will receive nothing in return. The concentric rings around Tonatiu record the four suns that came before. One transformed into a jaguar and devoured the people, one engulfed the world in a hurricane, one rained fire from the heavens, the last one drowned the world in massive flood. Each sun's reign ended in an apocalypse, and none of the subjects survived. Moving outward, you find religious symbols, patterns marking the cycle of day and night, and colors representing celestial bodies. They unfold layer by layer like a cosmic machine, disassembled and laid bare, precise, ancient, orderly. Together they capture the Aztec understanding of the world. The universe resets, all things are reborn, and humanity is nothing more than a speck of dust within it. The finest stage for— oh, it's Anil's boyfriend. I forget his name already. Be right back real quick. Oh wait, I'm back. One second, real quick. Alright, something's gonna happen here. Oh wait, I also saw like a shadow there, so the guy is also there too. The boss. A line of pure energy flows among the earth towards a green land deep in the valley, their destination. Flash of light cuts through the darkness. The ward spins.
Pull yourself together. Where are you? Double vision, heart palpitations, loss of perception of time and space, inability to distinguish dreams from reality. These are all common side effects. Take 3 deep breaths and wait for them to pass. Take some medication distilled from agave.
The urgent teleportation gives way to the faint buzz of microphone and the chattering din of a lively room. Yeah, I see shadow. That's probably the boss.
Here we are. The auction site, Senorita Butterfly. Senorita, are you alright? Senorita.
But there's no one beside him. The mysterious intruder has already melted into the crowd. Damn, that fast?
Seems I can only wish you good luck.
On stage, the club's owner boasts through the speakers about the items at auction, yet it curiously remains hidden from view behind a tall screen.
Distinguished people, my ancient noble guests. Welcome to the Turquoise Serpent Club. You, fine receivers of our invitation,
I'm so interested to know what he actually looks like.
Of gods and the true masters of
I'm like,
the city.
I very much doubt he's like a human.
We'll have a feast of
Maybe he's hiding himself like this.
for arcanists only.
What if he's just like three critters in a trench coat? They invite people to applause. King smugglers, gangsters, and government officials like I like Rob Elmwood on the club's dance floor.
City, huh? I like the sound of that. This guy knows what he's doing. Must have some good stuff to sell.
It's said that there's nothing he can't find or do within the confines of the city. You have any idea of the money this guy made smuggling alchemical materials? Enough to make the people living in the Palacio de Iturbide jealous. I'll say that. Everyone here wants a slice of his pie.
The club thanks you all for our many pleasant dealings over the years. In good faith for our future cooperation, I have prepared a series of arcane artworks for your...
I wonder if one of them had to be Ania's painting.
For the fine ladies and gentlemen who are not interested in art, allow me to tell you a little secret. These paintings are only a ticket to the second half of our event.
Oh, I keep forgetting his name.
Buy one piece, and you
Ania's
find
boyfriend.
yourself a chance for deeper collaboration, and even the opportunity to have a face-to-face chat with yours truly. Ah, but perhaps I should not say face. I must maintain some of my allure. Ha ha!
The audience laughs politely on cue.
Now, to introduce our fabulous art pieces, please welcome the rising star of Cubism, a prodigy returning from his studies in France, the greatest painter of the Turquoise Serpent Club. I give you Muriel.
Muriel, okay. Both lights carry onto the stage. At the same time, a boy is shoved in front of the microphone. Beneath the glaring lights, he looks pale and increasingly helpless. Yeah, stage fright. We've all been there, buddy.
Muriel, what are you doing? You are up.
It's called non-aristocratic.
Oh.
The title of
yeah,
this
the
painting
title
is non-aristocratic.
He turns towards the auction table timidly. He attempts to gather his thoughts, causing his words to sputter out in broken fragments.
It's inspired by an artist I greatly admire. Las obras que existen solo sobre caballetes y todo arte amado por los intelectuales son propiedad privada de la aristocracia. Art belongs to the public. Unfortunately, I was unable to achieve this during my time in the club.
Oh, he might die.
Perhaps that's why I captured Maria, my tutor and friend, as she created this statue. Do you see this, Teresita? I know you're here.
He dots his eyes around the room, but no one seems to be paying any attention to his rambling. Honestly, open the tiny opportunity for cooperation.
You heard that? This is a chance to work with him.
Hey, 1 second.
If we get distributorship,
Be gone,
we're with
bot.
the big bucks.
Hey, Diablo! No everyone wants a lousy artwork. We need to get one, no matter what.
Yeah, it's not lousy. Take it back.
Rougher than the last time I saw him.
Sorry, Senor Perez. I don't recall what comes next.
You idiot! I told you to concoct an interesting story. Then describe all the expensive materials.
I mean, people are talking about the
arcane skills were involved.
the painting regardless.
Get him off the stage now. I won't have my auction ruined by some half-wit boy who's lost his mind.
The incident does little to dampen the audience's enthusiasm. The painting gets soon auctioned off at a high price.
Congratulations to the fine Signora who just won the bid for this great work. Our next item is a very special painting. Very, very special indeed. I'd love to share how I acquired such a fine piece, but I fear that might piss off a couple bigwigs. So I'll keep it zipped. But let me tell you this. This next piece is more than just a painting.
More than a painting. Where wasn't the suspense before theatrically calling for the next law? Is it the talking? Yeah.
Oh my, thank goodness. My prayers have been heard. The sunproof fabric has finally been removed. I'll stay quiet this time. You have my word. In fact, I'll be utterly silent unless spoken to.
And awaken!
I need to go back and play that damn mode where you play as like I think it's like a puppet girl or something like that. I forget exactly what her deal is, but I can't go back and play that because like I played it a few times just to get like the ending, and then that's it. I was done. but I didn't pay attention to the story. Because I was just like, I just wanted to try and get the ending. I should have paid attention to the story. Because I'm just like, what happened to her and I forget his fucking name. Mario. And I'm like, why aren't they with like Manus anymore?
What am I looking at exactly? Is that a face?
On stage, depending most of herself.
This light is rather dazzling. I feel a little faint. I must say, this really isn't the right sort of place to store a painting. Wait, am I on a stage? Why are you all looking at me? What on earth is going on here?
Okay, that's almost stuff. I wasn't sure if it was like to be continued or not. Almost all Leolin's birthplace slipped away from Anya into the crowd. Now in short order, she finds herself backstage.
The air here feels different. It's moist. This place is full of plants. Not enough to gather the specifics of the location, but we've gone quite some way from central Mexico City. Explains why I never found much there.
He linked along the empty hallway.
Auction started. Senor Perez has taken the stage. Wish I was sitting down there. I hear they're giving out unlimited drinks. I could use a tequila.
You're same.
Taking the stage. Huh. He's still hiding behind that screen.
What?
I said what I said. Don't you think it's strange? Ever since that fire last month, he hasn't shown his face.
You didn't hear? Senor Perez thinks it was an inside job. There's no way someone else got into the gallery that night. It could only have been one of his higher-ups. Still hasn't sniffed out the rat, though, so he's being extra careful for now.
Yeah, what do I look like, a moron? Of course I know. But what I'm saying is, he hasn't talked to anyone face to face. No one. Luisa, Javier, Pablo, they can't all be traitors. Layla said she heard some weird sounds coming from Senor Perez's room when she was on night patrol. More than once. She said it sounded like some kind of scurrying thing was moving inside the walls.
Wait, maybe he is a critter.
In the walls?
I joked about it being three critters in a trench coat.
Anyone to see. Hey,
but what if?
I dare you to sneak backstage and find out.
You crazy? I'm staying put right here. There's no bet worth risking my neck.
I could do you both a favor. Find out what happened to him.
Oh, they're gonna die. We're taking out a 10-year-old girl they don't recognize. The two of them momentarily don't think past the helpful offer.
No kidding. You do that. That'd be great.
You should really be calling him Senor Perez here in the club, though.
They can't be this stupid.
Who are you?
I was like, ain't no way they're this stupid. Oh shit! Hell yeah.
Many streams are converging in this place.
Oh, the wheel. Let's go gambling. You know what? I'm calling it here. It's another gold. Got it. No, what the fuck do you do? Oh shit! The uniting wing beat.
The true nature of chaos. A new toy.
Wait, hold on, this is... Oh!
The true nature of chaos. A new toy. The true nature of chaos.
No, hold on. I think it's this.
A new toy.
Yeah, okay.
The true nature of chaos. A new toy. Care to freeze the trigger?
Damn.
Sensitive to initial conditions. Oh, I do like that look on your face.
The curtain has fallen.
Don't worry, mis amigos. I'll figure it all out for you.
A shame, really. The triple cholas that she put down can't exactly say thank you. She tips over her new friends and heads towards the club backstage. Oh, she remain your friends. Happy for her.
A talking painting, you say? Don't let your eyes fool you. This is an arcanist.
I'm surprised by what he finding out who he is.
From the Bateau Le Roi in Montmartre, Paris.
What?
Oh. There's no one behind the screen.
What's going on here?
The nuns in the club want to continue talking to all as if nothing had happened. So I was kind of right in the sense that he was not human. I just wasn't expecting this.
This is the artist's understanding of the essence of the world. A reconstruction of reality. The beauty of an unconventional brush stroke. And perhaps what may interest you much more. We have discovered that within the frame of this painting, there is a vast pocket of hidden space.
The red butterfly scans the room, finding a small and remarkable machine off to the side. Holds a translator, a speaker, the lone member of the Institutum Lawrence identifies the purpose at a glance.
A space where you might store whatever you like, so long as it isn't breathing. Conspicuous arcane materials, controlled items, or even your rival's severed head. The greatest of all secret safes, not simply behind the painting, but rather inside the painting.
An audio production machine.
Is Senor
Covered.
Betty
And
is inside the painting? Oh!
Who is this woman? And how did she get back here? Por Dios, get her out of here!
Wait,
seems I found the real Senor Perez.
Senor Perez was a fucking mouse? Okay. No, I guess... Yeah, I was still regardless because I called him on not being an actual human. But, was not expecting a mouse. You know that behind the screen? Cypher? Done for move. Your life ain't worth a cat's shit. You have 3,000 fucking pesos from that place. I off that fuck. Go back to your house only cleaner than the governor's spit. Laying tough, huh? Everyone knows life ain't worth a single peso. Grab the stuff and go to them, you asshole. I look chill on a wussy pipe and listen to that moron and his... Oh, cash and licking mouth for 3 hours. Dream door tilting towards the shore. Are we gonna fight Mr. Perez? You know, I completely forgot about this. Being elongated to tumble to the ground like plateau of metal. The auction has just begun and passionate words from behind the screen heat up the atmosphere, drawing every eye to the stage.
Get up and quit quivering. Oh, right. We need to look like regular guests here. So, we take a seat, cheer and clap with the others, raise a paddle to bid some small amount that nothing will ever sell for. That way, we won't catch too much attention. Just do enough to slip by. Reminds me of a movie from 1928.
You really do be a movie buff, damn.
Shut it. Just shut it. I swear, if you bring up another movie plot, I will sock you.
Aww. So getting closer, chat. Going to indicate the camera notes and check for Star Wars catch for guests nearby.
Pardon me, senoritas, but have you never attended an auction before?
No. I mean, we kind of know what's going on, but...
You don't have to actually auction.
Don't you worry yourself over us, senora.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I mean no offense. Actually, this is my first time too.
Is she?
Not so brushed up on the rules myself, let alone the Argos.
Is she Mario's teacher? After the Mandato smile, she faces with the handkerchief, looking a little lost.
Then what brings a lady like you here? You were invited like everyone else, right? You must know you're on gang turf.
Si, señorita, that I do know. However, I have my reasons for coming. Camila, my daughter, suffers from a rare disease. Her body rejects its own arcane power. Her blood is escaping her body. There's nothing we can do to stop it. I have visited every arcane doctor in the city, and not one of them has a clue. They take it as a horrible and unbreakable curse. My dear Camila, there's not much time left for her.
Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am.
It's all right, truly. On one of my desperate visits to priests and witches, while I was searching after a rumor about a miracle cure, I happened upon some smugglers. They told me I'd find what I was looking for at the Turquoise Serpent Club. And now, it seems spending just a few pesos on some art could win me a chance to strike a deal with the biggest smuggler in the city. As long as I find a phoenix feather, there is still hope for my dear child.
You know, wait, I just realized something. It increasingly walked up, realizing she's on the verge of tears, she stops herself. Earlier in the story, they mentioned that only a few select people actually see Senor Perez. I'm just like, do they know he's a mouse then?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm talking your ears off. You seem quite unlike the other guests here. We've all come here with a purpose. Some of us are desperate to achieve those goals by any means necessary. Please be careful.
Same to you, senora. Hope your daughter gets better soon.
Muchas gracias. Is it raining outside, or did a leak just spring? It suddenly smells damp.
Uh-oh. In the dim room, she clutches her handkerchief tight as her breathing grows heavy.
What's happening to me?
She can't breathe.
The camera-headed girl reaches out to stick to the woman, but Mona seizes her arm.
Don't touch her. Something's off here. The arcane power squeezing her is too strong. It'll suck you in if you get too close.
I
see a lake, water, and something below. It's strange and so very deep. Camila.
Her gentle features just in agony as she chokes for air, off gas escape her door like a broken bellows. Then all at once she starts breathing.
No, no, no! Don't! Ma'am! What on earth is going on?
Collapses to the floor, drawing the attention of those nearby. The crowd draws a wide panic circle around her.
Oh, what's happening over there?
Someone's fallen! Dios mío! She's not breathing! Murder! Murder!
Ow, fuck. Panic spreads through the room. Soon enough, every eye in the room turns towards the exorcist and the camera-headed girl.
Drowned without a drop of water. Just like all the others. The murderer must be someone in the auction house. The question is, who?
It can't be Perez, because he's busy dealing with Lorenz.
You filthy murderer! Dirty thug! Intruder! Bandit! Robber!
This room's a bit small for all five, wouldn't you say?
The unbothered murderer, thug, intruder, bandit, and robber raises an eyebrow.
Are you finished with your whining? It's time for you to choose your interrogation method.
Get his
Good
ass,
news,
Lawrence.
You're in safe hands. I'm quite skilled at peeling people while keeping them alive. Bad news. I've never tried these techniques on a mouse. How about something more sleek? Modern? Electrocution, perhaps?
I like her expression here. She mutters to herself as she rummages through her case. For her, the mice huddle together in a trembling ball. At last, the largest of them squeaks out.
Stop! What kind of interrogation is this?
Wait, it's the whole family?
You haven't even asked a question. This is pure torture.
Given your connection to the murders in the city, I think the means justify the ends.
You think I know which ones you're talking about? The club makes trouble disappear every week. But that's just how things go in this business. So please, Senora Giant, please calm down. I'll tell you whatever you want. Just ask me.
All right. Then I have some questions.
She reluctantly puts away her tools, eyeing the mice with a half smile.
How did you become Senor Perez? And what is the connection between the club and Manus Vindicte? And where do you ship your special mineral pigment? I need the type you smuggle for the Manus. Give me all you have, every ounce.
That pigment. You're after it too.
Eagle mouth representative is cut off. Something seems to have gone wrong in the audience. Screams and frantic footsteps follow.
Senor Perez! Senor Perez! A guest has just died in the auction house. Can't believe someone had the guts to offer on our turf. Wasn't any ordinary death either. Folks are saying it's another of those serial killings.
Wait, so
The whole place is in
he's
chaos.
not involved in that?
Just asking us to
I guess they're not involved with that.
Senora Luisa wants to know your orders. Wait, what are you two doing lying around here? You're supposed to be on duty.
The backstage hallway, the unconscious patrollers are discovered.
A sixth case, then. This should be interesting.
Combat, science, they both take lives. The only difference is who pulls the trigger.
It's our chance to gain control, but how can we make our game a little more fun? Let's spin a wheel. Oh fuck.
The true nature, a new toy. The true nature.
Restraint is part of the training.
Care to pull the trigger?
Damn.
Fun, is it? Oh, I do like that look on your face.
A necessary counterattack.
This may be a bit overkill. Ooh, wait, hold on. You better not do shit, Beryl.
All it takes are some minor changes to the initial condition.
Wait, hold on. Continues action for 1 round. The going basing to print.
All it takes are some minor changes to the initial condition.
Ah.
It is here. A new toy.
I'll just do. Oh wow, okay, there it is.
Could the flap of a butterfly's wings in Brazil stir a tornado in Texas?
Oh shit!
Sometimes it's just more.
Wait, that's awesome.
Are there any injuries? Just give me a shout.
He also sees thrills and arcane, something that you could ask for. Here. 1 second, just gotta charge my, just gotta go plug in my phone real quick. Alright, I'm back. Alright. So the only 2 people I can think of right now, assuming the people we've already met, assuming the person is someone we've already met, is either Anil or it's Mario. Those are my main 2 suspects right now. Assuming it's based on someone we've already met, because like, to my knowledge, we've never met anyone else here.
The murderer's gotta be somewhere in the auction house.
Yeah, we haven't met any other person in the auction house.
Control their arcane skills so exactly. Golly, you don't mean to say that the murderer's somewhere in this room?
I guess there's the painting as well. Oh, we was given shock, nearly coming out of place.
The ritual might have been set ahead of time. All they had to do was wait for their prey to fall into the trap. Prey. Right. The killer must have a reason for this, right? But what? She was here for the auction. Oh, heck! They must be killing off club members! Please. I'm still thinking things through. If all the victims were known club members, the Vigil wouldn't have been running around in circles. It's too obvious. I may not like them very much, but those Vigil aren't half as thick as the Foundation. Some of them aren't even half bad.
Damn man, everyone fucking hates us. God damn!
We aren't dummies either.
The portrait isn't noted as the mourner carries on.
But there's one more question that's gotta be answered. What is this ritual exactly? The energy around it was huge, but they were able to cast it without anyone noticing. That takes true skill. There's gotta be some clues around here.
He looks around, chairs lie on the side, people watch for the exits, lights flicker and shake. The air was filled with curses, screams, and twisted Numa, while a bitter biting wind scratches at her senses. She remains clueless. The smuggler's sudden accusation only makes the situation worse.
Hey, you two. Yeah, you. I saw what you did.
Are you pointing at us, senor? It wasn't us.
Don't act like you're innocent. You were talking to her just before she died. You must have killed her. You're from the Foundation. You're here to kill us all so you can take over the underground arcade materials racket.
Is he friends with that one
See, this is why I didn't want you tagging along, metalhead.
conspiracy theorist that
Hey, that's not
her name?
I've helped you a lot.
Jessica is friends with.
You're not gonna leave me behind, are you?
Guards, these two, right here. Take them down. You're trapped in the Turquoise Serpent Club now. There's no escape.
Okay. If they hold out for 5 rounds? Yeah, okay, yeah. Come on. I can do that. Let's go gambling. Alright, I'm calling it again.
Give it a little. Restraint is part of the training. Périr dans le flot des séphies comme la scellé le destin. Un éclair remarquable.
Okay.
I'll avoid delivering any lethal injuries. Fate has revealed itself to you. The overflow of the Sephira.
And the other one? Thank you. Wait, he lived? What the fuck?
Let's not make
There's
a scene out
strength
of it.
in restraint.
How the fuck did you live there? I was not paying attention to what it was. I'm letting for it. Oh, I'm good.
A glimpse beneath the veil. Let me
Actually, hold on. Let me just. Actually, I don't need to do my ult yet.
Restraint is part of the training.
It is inflated, no?
I can hear it. It is here.
Okay. There.
There's strength in restraint.
Purge the impurities.
Fuck. The one time. Oh, it's fine.
Glimpse beneath the veil. Let me handle the pain. Comme la scellé le destin. Restraint is part of the training.
I ain't got none of Isolde's cards right now, so I'm just gonna have to like wait until I can get one.
The tremors of fate. A sacred charge.
Awesome. Calling it again. Okay, there you go.
What a tragedy. I can hear it.
Give it a little water.
Ich vor, zu beschützen und zu helfen.
Did mine just kill by itself, honestly? Oh, never mind.
Now, for the true spark. beneath the veil.
Okay, this should.
The destination is Schwor. Zu beschützen,
This should just kill.
Set or to reveal the Sephiroth.
Yeah, that's it, right? Yeah, I was about to say that's 5 rounds.
The curtain has fallen. I hate fighting.
Another attacker fought out where she lost the exorcism tool she's been using as a makeshift weapon.
I'm not a fan of making new crime scenes, especially when I'm the one that's going to have to take care of them later. We gotta get out of here before we draw any more attention. Latham! Hey, Metalhead!
She called her by her name! See? They are getting closer. Very incredible coming from the stage. I like the stage, like let me appreciate the stage BGM with 2 yes! I like the music. The problem was because I'm overpowered. I basically hear the song for like 10 seconds. but with this you actually get to like hear it. I'm just like, oh yeah. It do be a banger.
Help! Please, my dear clubmates, do not leave me here all alone. Take me away, throw me back to the deepest, darkest corner of the warehouse. I promise I'll not say a word about it.
That painting. She's an awakened.
The club has descended into bedlam with no one around to pay any attention to the increasingly frantic painting.
Oh, Badia, I know you. You remember me, n'est-ce pas? The painting from the northwest corner of the warehouse, next to Antonia and the cactus cat. A grubby corner, I must say. Haunted even. None dare walk it but you. You always volunteer to patrol the area, so the others call you a freak. But I know why. It's so that you can write those letters to your love in private.
Zip it, you overgrown doodle.
Oh.
I don't want to hear another word.
Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was talking to Loggerhead. I was just like, huh? Never mind. The dim light of madness, the auction series seems like an island of refuge.
Can we take her with us? Her? You mean the painting? You out of your mind? She's in the middle of the stage with a goddamn spotlight on her. We may as well get up there and say, hey, come get us. And dying for a blabbermouth painting is not worth what I get paid.
What if we pay you double?
You can't just leave her there.
Get the foundation to do it for me.
Tool? She's a living arcanist. She doesn't deserve to be bought and sold like an object.
Loggerhead toss onto the platform. A gunshot rings out, bullet skims across a metallic body.
Desvío pneumático. Ramona, don't worry about me. I'm an awakened, so they can't hurt me so easily. At least, not with normal bullets. Huh. Guess I forgot it for a second.
See?
Like I forgot how important
They are
you can
getting
be.
closer.
At least tell me you've got a plan. What are you gonna do next? I'll cover you. Oh hey! We're like those partners in the detective movies. Focus, Latham. You're a seasoned Foundation employee, an outstanding senior member of the Arcanum Containment Department. I grabbed a load of arcane tools before I left. I've gotta have something useful. My reels, film developer, critter recon potion, recording plant, infinitely looping drugstore receipt,
Why?
of Mexico, seasoning packets, Hand-cranked rechargeable battery.
Why do you have an infinite looping drugstore receipt? I didn't know Logger had worked at CVS.
You're made of steel. The hell you need seasoning packets for? Just how much crap did you bring with
She
you?
caught up with the
Invisible
seasoning
cloak,
packets.
Crystal file, sextant, kangaroo foam number 5 fire extinguisher. Ah, here it is.
She just casually has an invisible cloak with her.
Thank goodness the receptionist lady turned down my request to check the discs.
That's how she pulls that teleport disc from her pocket and thinks of her destination.
Teleport!
He disappeared all at once from the scene, leaving the club in an uproar.
Diablos! They escaped! And they took that painting with them. So they are here to sabotage the auction. Those Foundation bastards. Can never trust them.
Well, at least we're safe from them now. Still, seems like it's time to leave. Or is the auction still on? Are you letting us leave or not, Senor Perez?
Have you lost it? This auction's a disaster. A joke, I tell you. I intend to have a long talk with Senor Perez after this.
I can't stay here any longer. Por Dios, a woman just died.
With the apparent mortals gone, the club settles into an uneasy quiet. Whispers spread and begin to search for an exit. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Mr. Perez could probably just call somebody.
We're sorry to inform you that
You can put
today's
that
auction
guess.
has been put on hold. Senor Perez was injured in the chaos and is currently unable to host the auction. Senora Luisa has asked us to take everyone out through the emergency exit. This way, señorita.
Oh, thank you.
The frightened guest presses down on her case to buffer the alarm squeaks coming from inside.
Pardon the noise. I'm allergic to the glow of arcane skills, so I always carry some fresh mandrake with me. Their juice can ease the pain, though they can be a little rambunctious.
No need to explain, señorita. The Turquoise Serpent Club respects the privacy of our members. Go through this door. It'll take you back to Central Mexico City.
Realizing the futility of the situation, the tiny voices in the case finally fall quiet.
Gracias, señor.
Wait, hold on. Okay. I had to make sure if I was missing something here. Like a trace or something. Even a paint box can brew a storm. Once and only the members leave one by one, then the wire knife was back. The nice guy, a person carrying secrets, take a careful winding path before knocking on the side of a courtyard gate.
I've come as requested, Senorita Butterfly. I ensured I wasn't followed by any...
I have cameras set up. I would have known if you were. Shut up and get in.
So, the only reason why I'm suspecting Anil and
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Morel, it's the fact that during that whole chaos, they never got brought up. So I'm just like, maybe they did it on purpose.
Your employer, in fact. Allow me to introduce you to Senor Perez, the mysterious mastermind behind the Turquoise Serpent Club.
He smiles and opens the battered pigment case in front of her. The mice waiting for this moment lunges out in a desperate attack against their kidnapper. We actually gonna beat up rats? Oh, we are.
Will there be time for a nap later?
Oh, hell no. Oh, okay. That's whatever.
Let me handle the pain. Give it a little. It is here. Restraint is part of the training. A necessary counterattack.
Look at this shiny thing for me.
The curtain has fallen.
The pointless fight ends. Bruce and battered little mice are tossed back into the case.
Kitty Claus! Just who the hell are you, Biped? Did Cruz send you? Oh, I get it now. You're with Miguel, aren't you? He's bent out of shape about the auction. Thinks I'm stepping on his block. How much did he pay you, huh? A lot for double, no triple. Or are you with the government? If so, I'm open to negotiating a very handsome price for your cooperation.
Huh. It's hard not to find the sight of a rodent begging for its life amusing.
The Banshee flashes down on them while it's unhinged. The pretty mouse turns to the other face.
Wait a second. You! I know you, Morrito. You're Anil, the one I hired to forge paintings for the club. How dare you betray me, you furless cretin!
Senorita, you really mean to claim that they are Perez? The legendary Perez. The feared boss who controls the Turquoise Serpent Club and most of Mexico City's black market with an iron fist?
Oh, wait, authority watches over him, though he can't make himself to laugh. I think his mind just broke.
Gripped in the paws of a few tiny mice. If I'm correct, these little troublemakers managed to replace the real Perez about a month ago. Since then, they've stayed hidden, mimicking Perez's voice from behind a screen. No one's noticed until now.
So what happened to the real Perez? Did he die?
No wonder the club started making so many strange moves.
Yes. Under their leadership, the club has absorbed several gangs and expanded its influence in the black market. It was their idea to start forging all those paintings and hold the auction. If you ask me, they've far outdone the original Perez. Oh, the irony. Any tears coming?
I mean, considering he was forced to,
Oh yeah, you're right. The club's recent success is all thanks to me.
he was forced to work for them. He probably
What
just
we
have
mice can do.
no tears.
How great we are. No one knows how to run a gang better than a rodent. You know why? Because you giant two-leggers don't have a head for this business, while we brilliant burrowers were born to rule the underground.
I don't recall asking for your opinion. Come to think of it, I need only one mouse for my purposes. One that's quiet and obedient. As for the rest, I happen to have a colleague who enjoys nothing more than feasting on rats. 8 of them, actually. We're not close, but I'm sure you'd make a perfect gift.
I'm blanking on the person. Wait. Is it Hezebeth? She hovers her hand over the cake, letting her fingers then go above them menacingly and fall like a claw machine in search of a toy.
Oh, wait! Leave my children out of this, please! I apologize for my rudeness, senorita. Clearly, you're an extraordinary arcanist, unlike most of your cheese-brained kind. You deserve to rule the underworld just as much as I do. I'll gladly hand you this club on a silver platter if that's what you desire.
me 1 second, chat. Hold on. I'm seeing that I'm dropping frames. Let me check real quick. A second. Am I dropping frames? It doesn't look like I am. Hold on, I don't think I'm dropping for. One second. Huh. Well, at least I know it's not my internet because I'm still here. I don't know what's going on. I might have to end it here then, because if I'm dropping frames a lot. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna see if I can at least like. Exactly what she wants to hear, and plus second her face turns from menace to quiet satisfaction.
Rodents are quite adaptable when they need to be. But I'm not interested in running a gang.
Let me check something real quick.
Surely there's something I can help you with, señorita. You're looking for a pigment, aren't you?
I'm gonna check something real quick. Let me see. Huh. So I usually what sometimes works, I don't know why. Sometimes I just close the game and put it back up and it works. I don't know why. Did not work. So I might have to call it here then. Considering it's I'm losing a lot of considering I'm dropping frames. So that I might have to call it here then.
Please watch your step. Books are everywhere. And if you step
Yeah.
on them, that hurts me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here then, because it is not. It says I'm dropping frames and the connection is not like recovering. So I'm probably gonna have to call it here then. In that case, thank you all for coming. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming Library of Ruina, and then Thursday